What's good, everybody?
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Hood Analyst Podcast. We're doing this shit live today. I'm sorry, I don't care about intros. I don't care who's here.
Like,
sorry.
comment, subscribe.
Don't shade me.
Y'all know the regular.
I love it.
Do we got a question of the day?
That was a 10 out of 10. I'm giving y'all a 10 out of 10.
Because we got a
the
good
energy was there.
Yeah.
The energy's
Alright.
gonna be here today.
We got
Could've been
energy today.
Actually, 9 out of 10. It could have been a little bit longer. You got to get winded. You got to, give the people the.
We getting to the point though.
I feel that.
We
I
getting
feel
to the
that.
point.
I feel that. Okay. All right.
So they was over here talking about signs before we started. I'm sorry, hold on. We got a special guest today. So
Right. Yeah. Then we
Introduce
really
yourself.
jump right into it.
Right. Like, my name is Ray, but my stage name is Tiana Ray. But you can call me Ray. Today we're going by Ray.
All
When we
right.
talk about
Ray.
music, Tiana Ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you give the people a quick synopsis of what you do, who you are. Where you...
Okay, so I write and I sing. I'm actually very talented. I don't think people know that. I actually can draw. I can dance. Yeah. I've been working on an EP for about almost a year now, since last May. So May will make a year, obviously. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So when can we expect the EP? Is it like giving summer?
It's
Is it
giving definitely summer.
Summer?
I'm ready
Okay.
to I want people to bop. I want people to be in love. I wanted it to come out in the winter, but everything, I'm an Aries. I'm very controlling. Like
Yes.
I want,
Everything got to be perfect.
yes, I want it done when I want it done. But
Yep.
I feel like people don't move on my time.
True.
So I had to buy beats. It's a lot of behind. I mean, yeah, you're the artist, but I'm also my own manager at this point
Right.
because I don't have a team.
Right.
So like I'm my own stylist. I'm my own makeup artist. I also
Right.
produce my music.
Book your own shows.
Yeah,
and-
like at this, next that's what
Right.
will be next, So like I do feel like I'm anointed though. I know that might sound like a
Right.
little crazy, but I do feel like I was put here to do that.
that's not crazy.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I feel like we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not saying I don't, but I feel like I was definitely put here to do this. So eventually all of that stuff will come. But I've been putting in work behind the scenes, like
Yeah.
for real.
Good.
So,
And you're in the
Yes,
right
right.
place. Because
Yes.
Now, music has definitely been changing rapidly, quickly.
yeah.
For a lot of artists that I find a clip of them saying some shit that I fuck with before I even hear the music. Then it just makes me like the music. So we want to talk about, get to know you
Yeah.
more, general topics. Of course, you could do your music plugs and stuff, but we here to talk. That's what we do here.
I love a
We
good Kiki
talking.
moment.
Right.
before
beat down.
before the cameras came on, and the security cameras probably caught it, right?
You know what?
But they was talking about signs and how they could tell the future and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, we didn't say we could tell
Nah,
the
you said you
future.
could tell the future.
We
You
could
get-
kinda.
Y'all could read everything.
We
could
know
kinda
we know
tell the future.
predictions and
So-
probabilities.
So all right. So
I'm
Very
never
well.
wrong.
So-
I'm never been. Never wrong. My discernment.
So when will I be a millionaire? Since y'all could read the future.
No, see, not stuff like that. Not like like
Yeah,
I'm talking
no,
about energy.
when would I get
like,
married?
Yeah.
When am I have kids?
No,
You're going
nothing.
too far. You're going
Since
too
you can
far.
read the
You're going
future.
too far.
We
We
can
just came
read.
out that whole vibe. That's why it's on
We
mine
can
still.
read the future of. We can read you and our future, which you would be
Yeah,
like in
your
our
energy,
future.
Yeah.
Can you
And
read
we
your own future?
decide. Yeah, we can. We can.
He's a jackass.
So when you gonna get married then?
I don't know when I'm gonna get married,
How you know? You know the future.
but I'm
right?
getting married. How about that?
But when?
I don't know timing. I just know the future. I'm getting
I'm
married.
just like an energy person though. Like it's not even like I feel like I do feel like I'm Miss Cleo, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm more like an energy person. Like I'm the type of person like I could go in a room and then scope the room out and be like, that bitch got 3 kids in her basement. He's a liar. He's a oh no, he people. Like I could just no, sorry, I
Yes.
shouldn't say that's crazy. Great,
this is
great.
some eerie shit, y'all.
Like
Grape,
grape, yeah,
right?
grape.
Grapes.
Sorry.
All right,
But like I
grapes.
could really like read people, and it really bothers me because when I used to be in the club, I used to like come downstairs in the dressing room, come downstairs, and hit the floor, and then I'll be like scoping the room out and be like seeing shit I don't even want to see.
throughout your
Right.
life.
Reading stuff. I don't
So
wanna read.
what's he's giving right now?
Oh, okay.
What's he's giving?
So what I've noticed, like before the cameras came on, it was very like demure, very like calm, right? And then the cameras came on, and he was like, "All right, bro," like you know what I mean. But Cancers are very fun people. So when you said you was a Cancer, because I'm an Aries, Cancer, and a Gemini. Anybody that knows signs is
God
like
damn.
I'm batshit crazy. like that combination is wow. But Cancers are really good people. They're really fun people. So I was just waiting to see, like, when you was gonna warm up, because at first it was a little serious. I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
emotional, angry, and crazy.
I usually do that because
What?
Emotional.
They say
angry,
they're
and
emotionally
crazy.
unstable, and they think,
Aries
but
are
they're really
angry.
Yes, I think they're very
Geminis are
emotionally
crazy.
unstable.
And cancers are emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Listen, I put the disclaimer out when I'm in a guy.
Let you know right now.
I'm crazy.
So sign the waiver.
Don't try
Guy
it.
sign the waiver.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, do you ever write songs about love and heartbreak?
Yeah, like that's what makes like an R&B singer.
Talk
so,
to 'em.
so
Talk
yeah,
to
like I
'em.
Adore You, which is my single that's coming out on my birthday. I Adore You is like it's a love song. It's just simply just saying like I
Like it.
adore you. Like
Right.
it actually I've never. I hate to say this, but I've never actually felt like this. Like I write from a place of like I want to feel like this one day.
The future.
I love
Yeah,
that.
like manifesting it. Like I'm
Yeah.
manifesting this man.
Mhm.
You know, not saying that like I didn't have good relationships or
Experiences.
good guys and stuff like that, but this, like, you know, I'm saying like he's a general when he walk into the room.
Yeah.
Everybody standing at attention, they salute. You know, like it's like I want a boss. Like
Yeah.
We
She's
was-
already in love with her husband.
yeah, yeah, and I love nigga.
Right.
Like you know.
I love
Right.
it.
She
I
already
love
in love
it.
with him.
Yeah,
love
like it's like that. Like it's just I Adore You is just one of those songs like every girl will feel like I want to feel like that.
So do you think you write better when you're single or when you're in a relationship? Do you feel like you get bangers when you're single? Or you feel like when you
See,
in
I'm
a
not a-
relationship you could
See, I'm not a
Tapping.
sad writer, so like I like to pop my. That's why I sing talk. I can actually really sing, but I sing talk a lot.
right.
But I like to pop shit.
I love that.
Yeah, I like to talk
yeah,
shit.
I love a tink. I love a like
yeah, I'm very much in that.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
uh-huh.
realm of things of
Mhm.
tinking them people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I feel like I Adore You. I was actually in a relationship when I wrote I Adore You, but I didn't feel like
okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't in that space. Like, I
Okay.
just wrote. Actually, the funny story about I Adore You. I was in the kitchen, right, and I could cook. So I was in the kitchen. I was frying chicken, and I was looking for seasonings or whatever. And I went to go grab. I was looking for sazon.
Right. Gotta have the sazon.
Yes. So I
Don't
went to
care.
go look for this. Went to go look for this the seasoning or whatever, and a beat came into my head. Like the melody came like a. Dun, dun. The beat is like very simple, but it's very R&B, like very nostalgic. And then like I had a hook, and that never happened to me before ever.
I was just about to ask that because everybody say like I was just in the bathroom and I
Yeah.
looked in the mirror and it just popped in my mind. I'm like
no,
so-
like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I come up with harmonies and stuff all the time, but I've never had like a hook and a beat in milliseconds ever.
Right.
Like that was like really weird to me. And then I was like, I went to go because I'm forgetful.
Right.
So I went to go grab my
Ooh.
phone. And I'm like, let me record myself. So then I went to the studio maybe like the next week, like Rock, which is my engineer, his name is Rock Official. He's an artist too, very
Okay,
talented.
shout out to Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Rock.
Yeah, shout out to Rock. I should bring him up here. Actually, he's super talented.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah. So I went to the studio. I'm like, Rock, I can't make beats, but this is what I hear.
Right.
So I recorded the whole thing. I'm like, listen, this is what I hear. And then he's on the piano. I don't know.
Was you in there like
Yeah, but I'm like, go down the keyboard. It's
Okay,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like,
Ooh, I
yeah,
love
like I
that.
heard it exactly. And then he just added what he added, and then I Adore You.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, well,
Does-
go ahead. No, go ahead. You got a question?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do.
Does pretty privilege ever get in the way of studio sessions?
So, I wouldn't say it get in the way of it because I'm very like assertive. Like, I play around and kiki and shit like that, but I don't mind like cut that shit off. my
Big
nigga.
boundaries.
Yeah,
Business.
like,
Big
yeah,
boundaries.
yeah.
Yeah. Say it to the camera.
Right, you'll flirt a little bit.
Let all the
Like-
studio engineers, all of the people that be in the studio smoking blunts in the corner, let them know when you walk.
Yeah.
Say it to the camera.
Nah, but seriously though, I've honestly didn't really have that experience because I was working with like damn, I'm so mad I forgot his name. This is so bad. I forgot his name. This
Good.
is horrible.
Good.
I forgot
Right.
his name.
Good.
Damn, I forgot his name.
No,
what
no-
about it, though?
Name
You was
dropping is
working with him.
distasteful.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, it's nothing bad. It's just that this was my engineer in the beginning, and I
Okay.
cannot believe I forgot this man's name. It started with an R. Rob. Oh my God, his name was Rob.
Okay.
But yeah, I was working with him, and then time went by. He kind of like, I guess, pushed music to the side or whatever. And then
Yeah.
I was like going to studio at the studio, trying to find people that could record me. And then finally, it was aligning. It was just God's timing. I found Rock because I
Right.
went to the studio before and recorded with 2 other people.
Right.
Rock was there, but at the time he wasn't engineering.
Yeah.
He's an artist too, so he was still learning the ropes and stuff like that. And then around this time last year, we connected, and then we have like a great musical chemistry.
I was gonna ask how
Yeah,
important is it to
It's very
to
important
connect with the producer, and because I know like some artists have to travel and go, Texas, LA. You can't take your engineer everywhere, or can you? I don't know.
I mean,
Can you?
I mean, you could if
You gotta pay for it,
you
though.
got you have to pay for it unless y'all just cool and they know like, look, we rocking together.
Yeah,
and
we
we
gonna
gonna
make this
it.
happen, yeah.
But Rock, honestly, like I met him, we start talking, and then like he gets my vibe, like he could bounce off of stuff that I want
Yeah.
to do, and I always wanted an engineer that could sing. That was my biggest thing.
Ooh.
And I found
never
him.
thought of
Like,
that.
yeah, I wanted an engineer that could be like, no, Ray, you flat. No, Ray, because
Ooh,
if you work
right.
with rappers all day, you're not gonna be able to tell me certain things. Like it's just unless you're. Let me not say that because it's engineers that is good.
that do have an ear.
Yeah, that
And
do have an ear.
That
like,
do
you're flat,
can
my
read
nigga.
music, so they
Yes,
they can.
yes.
Yeah.
So let me
They know-
not say that.
Mhm.
But I personally wanted an engineer that could sing. Like,
Yes.
I wanted you to be able to be
to
like,
train you a little bit.
yeah,
e-
hit that
even if they
harmony
needed
like
to.
this, like or do this like that. So
Cool.
yeah.
Good that you found somebody like that.
Yeah.
I'm not that engineer. I'm straight rap. I'm the straight rap engineer that was like, girls would come to me like, you record R&B? I used to be like, yeah, I do.
Yeah. And I've had that happen to me too. And then I'll get in there like, this nigga don't know how to record.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
okay,
Nigga capping.
Right.
Alright. So this is a question that I just have, a general question. We're talking about pretty privilege. So I guess we're giving y'all the stamp,
advice.
the stamp that y'all are pretty. Because a lot of girls out here just be calling each other pretty and stuff. No, a guy has to deem you pretty.
Yes,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't.
It is what it. Yup.
Yep.
It is what it. Yup.
I don't
Yup.
agree.
What?
I don't agree.
I'll let y'all have that.
You think so?
Look, you could.
We were so
Because I
sisters
think
It's
before
in the
pretty-
eye. If it's in the
I
eye
think
of the
pretty
eye of
is
the beholder.
very
all you want, but at
is
the
a
end of the
very
day,
specific
if
word.
you want a man,
Really?
Pretty is a very specific word.
Because,
Everybody's
I mean-
not pretty.
I mean-
Cute and pretty is
I
not
mean,
the same
respect-
thing.
No, I didn't say
respectfully though.
But
everybody's
that's
pretty.
Cute and pretty is not the same
Respectfully,
thing.
though.
Pretty is more like innocent to
I was
me.
about
It's
to
more
give y'all a
like
compliment, though.
I've never
Yeah.
seen. I've never seen.
classy.
I've never
I was
seen.
trying to give y'all a
Listen,
compliment.
listen. I've never seen women in the same vicinity call each other ugly.
Yeah, that's not happening.
It's not
So,
happening.
What?
Wait,
Ever.
what?
You ain't never hear, bitch, you ugly. What?
No, no,
You
no,
ain't
no.
never
I'm
heard
talking
nobody
about
say-
Only when y'all angry.
angry at each other. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm talking about as in y'all really
Y'all don't
friends.
tell each
Y'all
other
not
the
be like,
truth.
oh nah,
Y'all don't tell each other
you
the
hit
truth.
today. Like you don't look good.
I would definitely tell my friend that.
Good.
Bitch, you
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
I don't,
good.
that's
Okay,
why
good.
I'm lost. I'm like,
Okay,
Yeah,
good,
because
good.
bitch,
Your
you
close
was a fucking
friend or a
mess.
stranger?
no, I wouldn't say you look a mess. I just do
Mm-hmm.
things to improve them. I'd be like, ooh, fix your hair. Ooh.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm
yeah.
fixing everything.
Damn.
Yeah, see, that's different. That's like nigga, you hit
fixing
right now.
everything.
Anytime something is a
shoes,
douche,
yo.
right?
Yeah, it's
Or a
like
douche choice.
Because I would hurt your feelings, but like I need to,
Yeah,
I need to let you know you.
You're not coming
I
down
need to help
behind me
you.
looking crazy.
Yeah, I need to
Nah.
help you.
Let me ask my question though. So, and I'm sticking to what I said. Guys have to deem a girl pretty. So, with
Go
y'all
ahead.
being pretty, or what y'all call it, baddies, whatever. From that perspective, let guys know how to handle a baddie, because you come up here a lot and you always you say the confidence. Like, what are they fumbling? Our guys it's 2025, the third month, and we still up here. What do they need to do?
do we want to take
It's-
our advice though?
It's the confidence. It's the confidence. Don't be ready. Don't get a. I don't even want to say bad.
What did the
bitch.
last guy, both of y'all, what did the last guy have exude that swept you off of your feet?
You're like a knight. Think about it.
Swept me off my
Right.
feet. That's hard.
Damn,
I think
is
I-
that much of a lack of dudes out there?
Like swept me off
Yeah,
my
that's
feet. Like
kinda
what
like-
did he do to sweep me off
You
my
said-
feet? Like when my ex dude, like I'm not gonna lie, like when I discovered that I liked him, because I'm kind of like hard on people, like guys. My mother always say to me like, you keep your foot on a nigga neck, like you hard, like. So I think when I started to like find out like, oh wow, I really like him. I like the fact that he courted me. That kind of swept me off my feet. Like, you know, like he took me out a lot and we traveled a lot and stuff like that. So that was cute to me. But like, I can't really think of like a moment where I felt like, wow, like I'm like swept off my feet. Like
I can't say swept off my feet either because I'd still be there.
Do you think it's
But-
possible?
I had a guy.
And-
What can sweep me off my feet is if you can teach me something. If you're smarter than
Yes,
me.
I love that.
Like I've had a guy that I was talking to, and I thought it was just gonna be like, whatever, we just whatever. But he was so smart that I ended up liking him more than I thought I was gonna like him because he was so smart, and I could just watch him all day and just listen to him like and just soak it all in. So if you can teach me stuff, you can kind of sweep me off my feet.
Do as I say.
No, not do as I say.
No,
We'll talk about that
listening
later.
to him. Oh my God, he's so smart. Let's listen.
Okay, all right.
Listening
You
skills.
got,
No, listening.
Any questions for them? I like where this is going. Pretty. What's
I have a question for y'all.
Get right.
Do you guys give pretty privilege?
yeah, of course.
Yes.
And what makes you give pretty
sense.
privilege? What does she have
sense.
to be, or
She gotta be pretty and not stupid.
She has to be feminine.
I say that.
ooh, I like that.
She can't be an earhead.
I like the feminine because
Yeah.
so you can't be pretty and masculine.
No.
No, I mean,
You are a jackass.
No.
Like just straight up jackass.
I'm not
He's
try-
a
no.
fake jackass though.
I can
That's
see
why I
that.
like him.
Yeah.
Cause it's
Nah,
like
I'm
he
an
know
asshole.
he just say certain shit.
Yeah.
I mean, she has to show effort of being a woman. Like, just be a woman, and then I'm gonna fold.
So like, what do you mean like feminine? Like she keeps her nails done, she keeps her hair done, she's super
Smell
soft.
I like the
good,
fact that
hygiene,
Kamal likes
everything.
I think Kamal just likes females. Like he likes
Yeah.
everything about a female.
'Cause I'm not
And it
gonna lie.
doesn't
Yeah.
bother well,
Being-
I'm sure certain stuff bother you, but you accept it.
Being pretty with being masculine at the same time is like dating a girl with a deep ass voice. I'm not trying to hear that shit all day.
You know what?
What?
You
What?
calling the cops. I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
You know what? I watched the balloon pop and the girl, she was mad bomb. Mind you, I watched it in mute. I was like kind of going past
Till
it.
she opened her
But
mouth.
everybody popped it. So I'm looking like I had to click it like, why everybody pop the balloon? She's bad. Voice crazy. Dude.
Like imagine, bro. She
I
bad
was
as
like,
hell,
even
bro.
I
She
was like,
"What's
damn,
good,
but
Kamal?"
I feel like
Bro,
It
imagine
could be
hearing that
it
in the
still
morning.
sound like a girl though. It was
Yeah.
just raspy, like
Oh.
deep raspy.
Mhm.
And I feel so bad because she seems so like
She
a good
sounded
girl.
like she had a
Like,
5
and I was
o'clock
just
shadow.
like, damn, ain't nobody gonna get past that voice.
That's crazy.
I talk like Elmo to get past. Like,
Yeah.
Voice is a big part for me
Nah, it's
too.
a big part, bro. You gotta sound sexy. like,
voice. You
that
know what I'm
voice,
big
bro.
on? I'm big on hands. I can see your hands and know if you're gonna be my husband.
Really?
Nah.
Yes?
That's funny.
I never really
like
As long
hands
as they not
matter.
ashy, but I never really
No, I don't like funny looking nails.
see
I
the
don't like
future.
funny looking nothing. Like your hands gotta be. I gotta love your hands.
Really?
I
What's
asked my
your-
little Buddha. I was like, "Do you love my hands?" He was like, "I like your hands."
We
I
gonna,
said, "I like
I'm
your
gonna
hands."
ask this on both sides. On both sides. So
Hands is crazy.
we give an appreciation to the difference between men and women right now. What's your favorite? Now that I'm asking this, it sounds funny. Just be serious, I guess. What's your favorite feature, physical feature on a man? And then same for us.
Is this PG? It's like, no.
I mean, if it's that,
Feature?
Bro, you already know my features. So you know
I like.
I'm gonna say
eyes
teeth.
and
oh,
teeth.
we got the same one.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
You can really be like ugly if your teeth nice. I'm like, oh, you
Yeah.
kind of cute.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I like eyes and teeth. Like,
Eyes?
Yeah.
You should have said non-sexual. That's what you should have.
That's why. I mean, I kind of said
should've
that.
said that.
Yeah, I kind of said that.
Non-sexual hands. If you have nice looking hands, I'm like
That's
attracted
I
to
never
you.
heard hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
For me, it's smile, eyes, and feet.
Ooh, you
Gotta
a
be pretty.
foot person.
Yeah,
Gotta
he
be
is a
pretty.
foot
Okay.
person.
Really?
All you talk about is feet.
I can't, bro. Can't be going outside
There's
the
I've
beach,
met
man.
many
I
men
asked
that
him
are
that too.
attracted to that.
I said, would you talk to a girl with ugly feet? I asked my friend that. He was like, she's got to keep them covered up.
That's crazy.
I see it like
Fuck it.
I'm good with
That's
that.
crazy.
Like, okay, that works. But yeah, hands is a big thing to me. I don't know.
Okay.
Hands,
alright.
I look at hands first. Like, even if you, when you approach me, if you got stuff in your nose, depending on the time of day,
Yeah,
like,
like,
when did you
no.
get that in there?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's
Maybe I'm
crazy
thinking
work.
too far.
No, I
but
feel
like,
like they gotta be. No, you gotta
Yeah.
be clean.
It gotta be
I wouldn't be
clean.
like if your hand.
but I'm talking about your
never-
nails, not
Oh, you
even
talking
just
about nails.
not even just the hand. I mean, like your nails.
yeah,
your,
like you gotta
everything.
have clean nails. Like, come on now.
Your hands tell a lot.
Yeah, no, you got. If you got, first of all, we're too old to have dirty fingernails. Like,
Yeah.
Or no
you're
nails.
not washing your hands.
No
or you
nails.
nubbing on your
The
nails. No, you
If it's
can't.
I'm not
after 8
doing a
o'clock and
number.
your nails
No,
get dirty,
no.
it's crazy.
Now I want y'all
Putting
to
your
answer
hands
this
in your mouth
question.
is crazy
Yeah,
right now.
like-
I want,
Yeah.
This is like almost a 2-part question.
All right, go. Get right.
So many women that I just speak to on a regular and that come up on this show, I don't want to say make it seem, but they have the experience of men not approaching in person. Now,
Yes. God, I'm so glad you
yeah,
said
That's a good one.
so
Shit.
what do you think it is? Do you think and
Confidence.
will and the second part to the question is, will you ever get to the point where you be like, he's never gonna do it, I'm gonna do it?
Oh, we good.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
I don't.
I'm an Aries. I'm gonna do
We're good
it.
now.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to bring you out that shell. And if you don't want to be out the shell, then whatever. Like, I'll break the ice. I'm cool with breaking the ice.
But then
But once I break the ice and you still acting nonchalant or you
I gotta
don't
ask
really
you something off air.
then I'm
I gotta ask you
but,
something.
but
I got a situation.
sure it's off air?
No, we gotta
you
wrap
said-
this up.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
and then the
Gotta
next
ask you
thing too
something.
is that a lot of women right now don't want to be approached.
I
I want to
with
be
that.
approached.
I think
I don't
No,
mind
but
being
they're
approached.
no. But
I
they're
need to be
saying that,
approached. I
though.
need to see your confidence.
Yeah, but
You
fuck
should be
what they say.
confident that you should be
Yeah.
thinking how I'm thinking. Like I need to be with you. I should
But
want to be with you.
It's not even that. It's all right. They're saying it right, and I'm not saying it like this is like before social media and all that stuff. It used to happen like, oh, ill, whatever. You can't even do nothing as a man anymore. Like, oh, pick up something for you. It's like, oh, I got a boyfriend or I gotta do this.
Oh, it's all in the approach.
It
I-
works for some guys though. I'd say that.
So you saying
Depending on
like
who you are.
approach, like try to holler at you, like that type. I don't like the guys. You're not gonna get me if you like, yo, ma, or even if you come up to me, just know this is about to make or break you. This is either gonna be a new beginning or the ending, right then and there. So I need you to approach me off the back with intentions. That's the first thing you should say to me. Hi, you're beautiful. I want to get to know you. What the fuck do you want? Because I have people talking to me all day.
So guys
Trying to talk
don't-
to
they
me.
don't they
don't
don't
be
state their
intentional.
intent. Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. And it's giving you just want a vibe. I'm not a vibe.
Yeah,
I'm not just the
no.
one to just,
Yeah.
I'm not
I
that.
think that's where the feminine.
They want to have a
men
good
come in.
time.
Is that because I can't even imagine myself approaching a woman without a plan.
But because you only approach women that
You're
you
actually
probably,
interested in.
yeah, you're interested in or
Yeah.
you see yourself with. These niggas approach anything moving, walking, anything with legs, they're approaching.
Roaches.
Literally.
Literally roaches.
They're approaching it. So it's like, how do,
Yeah.
and that's why I was asking you before, like, how do we even weed these niggas out? That's why I'm going straight off your approach. You're not coming with your intentions. Next. You come with you like, yo, what's your, you bad as hell.
And it's
Ew.
no problem if the
No car.
Oh,
You see me
I would
driving,
say this.
Are you at a
walking.
place in
I
your
would-
life?
I would say this.
Are you
I would say this.
No teeth. You the
think-
audacity.
Yeah.
The type
Oh,
of-
no,
I'm
absolutely
offended.
not.
I'm
No.
offended actually.
If he actually can't have a conversation with you, then that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know
'Cause
what's
I'm a
crazy?
conversationalist.
All the ones that's not my type be having all the confidence. All the crazy looking ones. The niggas with no
That's
teeth,
fact.
no job, they are so
Confident.
You talking with no teeth is crazy.
you know what's
That's crazy.
listen, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting scared
Fix
because
that.
you know how they say you are what you attract. Why the fuck
Yeah. 'cause
do I keep attracting these type of men
do you
that's
think
like
I'm gonna talk to you?
I mean,
Got a
I think
car?
I get friendly,
know what it
comfortable, and they think that they could just
Yeah, and I feel like
she's
we're
so
cool
nice.
as
Let me
hell.
just yeah, like
And
she
it's like
got,
no,
You know what it
thank
is,
you.
bro?
it's a hard no.
Yo, I'm an asshole.
Tell me why the guy with no teeth is talking to me.
Because he on his last legs. That's why.
What?
He said
Was
he
that
on
supposed to
his
be a
last
joke?
leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
That he don't
You're
care.
right, he don't care.
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a senile old man.
I
He
would
don't
say,
care.
I would say
Yeah, I'm offended.
that hap-
Care,
Yeah.
nigga. Be scared.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Nah,
That
scary.
That's some
happens
kinda
and
cool.
it's always gonna happen because
being scared
you're
is crazy.
attractive. So
Yeah, that's why.
It's just always gonna happen, and
But why don't the other attractive guys?
because
You think it's because they know they're attractive?
Yes,
yes,
probably.
that
Right?
Girls coming to them.
yeah, that and
Yeah,
just to be attractive as a guy, you gotta be focused on your shit.
I've never
So he
bagged
could-
a
he could-
guy. Like I've never. You ever bagged a guy?
I bagged a guy.
I've
But-
never walked up to a guy like, "What's up?" Like I don't even. I would be.
He
so
could just be
I would.
occupied,
No, I'm
is what I
very
was gonna say.
honest. I probably don't even want you.
Uh-huh.
But I came up. You look so good. You're gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
Still don't even want you.
Yeah, I feel like I've done that, but I don't think I've ever like bagged the guy. Like, what's your number? Like.
I don't know, because I
ain't
don't
gonna
need you to
lie,
be
that
thinking
shit's
I'm going
scary.
around doing that.
That shit is scary, bro.
I don't need you to think I'm going around doing that.
That shit's scary as hell.
I'm not bagging no guy, because now I feel like I gotta prove why I feel like I'm gonna kind of like show myself to you, like, hey, you kind of show you signs that I'm interested in you, and even if I need to initiate something, I would. Like, it's somebody that I liked for a while, and it was like I thought he liked me too. Well, he did like me too, but he was so scary. He would never say nothing. Like, it was like he was intimidated a little bit, but he did like me a lot, and I just kind of broke the ice. Like, let's chill. Like, let's go out. Like, I sent him something for his birthday randomly, like, and he just like, okay. And then it just kind of fell flat because I think he got intimidated by me being so like, what's up? Nigga, talk. Like, I don't know.
And we're very like in your face, so it's like
we're very definitely
takes a big personality.
Confidence.
It's that Aries shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I would say
sums it up.
more attractive guys. It probably doesn't happen more because to be attractive as a guy, you usually like focus. You got something on your mind already. The ones, that's why I said it's never gonna stop with the unattractive guys. That's why they're unattractive. They're not disciplined. So they just free with it.
Their priorities are not
Right,
set.
right.
I feel like I get both.
They
Though,
don't
'cause
got
I
nothing
feel
to
like I
lose.
get guys that's attractive and that got stuff going on that try to talk to me, and then I also get the guys that's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
The guys that are attractive just try to be like, they try to like check my temperature. They never are confident enough to, or want to come over and talk to me. They're kind of want to be friends with me to see if I'm complimenting them a lot, or to see if, you know what I'm saying?
I get what
Like,
you're saying.
they kind of come over and be my friend a little bit. Instead of saying, you're beautiful, instead of saying that, they're used to people saying that to them. So instead of them coming over and saying that to me, they just kind of come over by me and make conversation and show that they like me instead of saying it.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of guys take what women say at face value, and
The actions gotta match it too.
no, I mean, like, women will, they like, all right, perfect example. Women say, and the sentiment is, I'm dating with intention. That's what makes guys not say nothing, because they feel like it's too much of a burden.
Pressure.
Yeah, so, but once you get past that,
That's only for people that's playing.
Wait, what
If
mean?
you're not playing, then you get, when she says that,
Guys
you like,
always-
oh,
guys
bet.
are
So
always playing.
elaborate on
Guys are
dating
always
with
playing,
intention, though. I want to
guys
know.
always playing.
That's why I
Not
feel like
all
the guys
guys.
that's serious, the guys that come in like, damn, I want the same thing. They're not scared of
But
that.
what I'm saying is, no guy, no reasonable guy, I think at least, I'm speaking for men right now, when he first opens up your mouth, he don't know if you this
dating
kind of
with
girl,
intention.
that kind of
Yeah.
girl. And the sentiment of women right now is, I'm dating with intention. So if you don't put yourself out there and get rejected enough to notice that that's all bullshit, then you're gonna not talk to no girls.
But why all the cute ones doing it? Why?
Because they
Why the ugly ones?
you think they're cute because they on they shit. That's why they
No, attractive. I'm saying.
yeah. That's why they only attractive because they
And they got
must
options.
be
No,
nice.
it's really a thing. Attractive guys don't be.
They
They
got
don't
options.
always approach. Yeah, they got
They
options.
got options. That's
Yeah.
why they got too many.
Yeah, they get to pick.
Yeah, you get to pick who they want. And if they
I
really
mean,
like you,
that's a
they'll-
high level.
Isn't that
though.
a little sassy?
That's a super.
Isn't that feminine like? Isn't that what we
yeah,
do?
But, yeah, but I mean, now you talking about like a celebrity status. That's like super.
No, niggas
When you
is.
say attractive, I just mean like an attractive guy in a grocery store.
No, I
Like-
mean just looks. Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm telling you why they don't approach, because they thinking about it too much.
No, I think because they have too many options.
Yeah,
That's
too
why
many
they don't
options.
approach.
Hell no, I'm telling you right now, no.
Yeah, I could agree.
That's
I
not
feel
true.
like it's both.
You got to be a superstar to have hella options as a dude.
Yeah. Because guys are thirsty.
No,
Nah,
niggas
they
is
hood-
niggas
they
is
be
really
hood
thinking
niggas,
they
bro,
look
that
they
got-
look
that
that
got like that.
good.
It be
Niggas
hood
just
niggas
thinking-
that got like that,
But
bro.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's cap though. I don't
Not in all cases.
I'm telling you, it's cap.
Not in all cases. Not in all cases.
True.
Yeah, there's
I think I'm like
outliers, but I'm
50-50
just
with
saying,
it.
yeah, there's outliers, but I'm saying the majority of dudes, you're not just pulling hella chicks just because you're handsome. And if it is that, You got to be
Yeah.
younger in college or something like that. Like
You
in
gotta
that
have some type of motion.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
at
that's
some
what-
point
yeah,
it's like you
it's got
cute, but what
emotion.
you got going on?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
No woman's
I
gonna
don't
be
give a
attracted
hell
to you in the
about
first
that.
place.
Yeah,
So
I don't care nothing about that.
When I see cute guys, why is that like red flags for me?
what you mean?
What you mean?
When he's cute,
How's that a red flag? He can't change that.
I don't know. It's something about it.
So you being pretty, that's a red flag.
You know how we say we need guys that are a little medium ugly, like we need a little ugly. It's something about a nigga that look too good. That's such a red flag.
Competition. That's why.
Like too good.
Or
I'm
is
not
he
gonna
trying to
lie. Are
com-
you
comp-
cuter than me?
Yeah, you can't be
cuter
cuter
Nah,
than me.
nah,
Hair
nah.
can't be longer than mine.
No.
I mean, that's crazy. But I'm saying
No.
competition as in he has other options besides you, so that he could leave you at any time that he wants to,
Just off his looks.
just off his looks. See, that's not sassy.
Yeah.
He can't change that.
You using your looks though.
How is he using his looks? He's born like that.
He's taking
fuck?
advantage. Look,
I
using your
change that.
superpower.
mean, it just sounds like you intimidated.
Intimidated. Yeah, that's what it sounds
I
like.
am. I'm a girl.
But that's what, yeah, a guy should intimidate you.
Should.
You think a guy should
So it's not a
intimidate
red flag.
You should be afraid of him a little bit.
I mean,
Afraid of
afraid.
him.
I want to
afraid
be.
is
I want to
yeah.
be like intimidated. I need. If I'm not, you actually. That's where you
You
lost
got that
me.
nigga.
Yeah,
That's where you lost me. Because it takes a lot for me
You
to
should
be intimidated.
And I'm not
So it's
nervous.
not a- yeah, it's
It
not a-
takes a lot for
It
you to
takes
make
a
me
lot.
nervous.
Somebody make me
You
nervous.
make me
as of
nervous?
lately. Somebody
Oh
made
my
me
God.
nervous.
That's probably sweeping me off my feet, if anything.
Yes. Somebody
make me
made me
nervous?
nervous, and I could not
That's
believe
rare.
it because
Yeah.
I'm not that girl.
Yes,
like, I'm
I'm
me.
not.
So it's like the fact that you make me nervous.
Describe,
like,
describe the traits of a guy
why?
that makes you nervous.
Yeah,
For the
I
guys
don't
out
know. That's mad rare.
like,
I
well,
was-
this
Yo,
particular
girls
guy.
really
being
don't
too,
know what they
no, being
want.
overly
this guy was
confident.
too-
No, we
you know,
can't describe
he
it.
was
It's
super-
a feeling.
Yeah, it's a feeling because like he's super
Overly
smart,
confident. Yeah, they
Like
confident.
he's very confident.
What we want.
Like he playing dates and shit. Like he
Too
know
confident.
what he doing. Like it's like like
She's a little perfect.
I'm
gotta
scared
fix
of
you?
it. Yeah, I don't gotta fix you.
What's wrong with you?
That's scary.
Yeah.
Like
You come into a guy
Making me
trying to
nervous.
fix him. It's
not
crazy.
trying to fix him. No, what I'm saying is
They're
like
used to
No,
that.
I'm
Bob the
I'm
Builder.
used to having to fix you,
Like-
and
like
you over
Bob.
here fixing
It's
me.
because
Yeah.
you choose
And
the
I feel
guy
that
that you gotta
that's-
fix.
and I
in
date
your
older
youth,
guys, so
yeah.
I feel like an older
I'm
guy.
just now like
No, I date
aiming
older
towards,
guys. Yeah, you gotta be 10 years
right?
older than me. Old. I like
10
them. I like them
years
40
older.
something years old.
Oh,
40
my
is
little shorty was
crazy.
40, but
I need
like
you 40
we
something
really,
years old.
don't
I need you to be
know.
not washed up in the sense of like you're washed, but in the sense of
Experience.
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 Of course, yeah,
You done
that's
fucked a lot of
yeah.
people.
Seasoned.
Or you did your
You
thing.
done- you done had
You done had
fun.
fun. You want to go home, lay down. You want to cook a meal
Yeah.
together. You want to travel the world, see
Well, let me know if
things.
your 40-year-old friends got a 40-year-old
Okay.
friend.
See, that's why
I like
I said
it
I can
when
see
you're in the
myself
No,
getting
my
to
mom
that
keeps
age.
telling me like you
In the
need somebody
range.
older because
Yeah,
it's
you
like
too mature.
I'm too mature. I'm
Yeah.
too wise. I'm living for the future, and
Yeah.
these niggas is living for right now.
Yeah.
And that's the
Damn,
difference.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
woman trait right there. But
You see, I think like a lot of men start settling down in their 40s and they start realizing, oh shit, this shit getting real. I gotta
Yeah.
commit,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna be out on my own.
Yeah.
And they realize that around 40 something, so or
Yeah.
50. So
I think they start
That's the age.
realizing that around like 35.
no, 35 niggas like I
Still
can
too
still get
young.
it
Nah,
off.
niggas is- yeah,
I can
nah,
still get it
that's
off for
still
some
young.
people.
For
Still
guys,
He about to be
35.
touching
At
40.
40,
Nah, but
at
35
40,
is still
he's
outside.
done. He's
I'm
not
t-
thinking
I'm-
about
yeah,
that.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
At
I'm
40,
32 and
he's
when have we ever
unattracted
had a
to those type of
conversation
girls.
about, like, we haven't had I mean, every time we start talking about family and all that shit, I'd be like, why we talk about this shit?
I mean, honestly, if you were secured and you had your finances and all that shit settled and good, you'd be thinking like that. 100%.
I would-
100%.
Yeah, I would have to get there.
I
100%.
don't think. I think 35 is still fairly young for a man.
Me too.
That is young.
I feel like that's still you still trying to get your thing.
I feel like
wet.
your prime is from 30 to
I feel like that's
40.
your prime.
Yeah,
that's
your
the prime.
30 to 40 is your
40 is like, all right,
Yeah.
hang this up.
Like
hang my
41,
jersey up.
42 is like it's time to sit the
Yeah.
fuck
And
down.
depending on how you feel.
At that
too.
age, you need to be. Come on,
I
what are
want
you
you
doing?
42. If I'm 31, I need you to be 41. I need you to be 10 years. I need you to be older than me.
Yeah, but sometimes when they older than you, everything you do is immature to them, and
Or they
that's what
try to
I don't
manipulate
like.
you.
Yeah, they try to manipulate.
But I'm
you.
I feel like I'm very mature, so I
Right.
feel like, and I'm not gonna lie.
Level-headed, like,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, so I feel like I could see, like, I'm not gonna lie, like the person I'm talking about that was like, I feel like he was intimidating me a little bit, like he made
Yeah.
me nervous,
right.
and I was kind of doing like stupid shit.
Right. I think that's because he was making you nervous, right? Because usually we be on our shit.
Like, usually, I'm like very like I'm me. This is.
I think
Scares
I
me.
seen a little meme where it was like girls literally don't think when they're with their guys and stuff like
I don't
that.
want to think.
That
Right?
is
I don't
actually
want to
wanna
think.
I don't want to
very
think.
I am
true,
like
bro.
so retarded
That
when
is
I'm
very
around my
true.
boo. I'm just
Take
like,
you to the airport and do everything. I don't
Like,
want
you
to
ever
do.
seen
no,
that-
think for me.
Order my
Like,
food.
do everything.
I
Yeah,
seen,
I
I
don't
seen a
wanna
little
think.
TikTok that
I don't
was
wanna
like,
think.
I'm just
there was
Princess,
he's walking
yeah.
with his girl, and his girl's like, lolly, 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 lolly,
Like-
nothing, no care in the world, nothing. And I've had that happen to me before. Like, oh, when I'm around you, I
That's
gotta
how it's
think.
Yo, it was
That's
to
how
the
it's supposed
point
to
where
be.
my ex would be like, every time you do, you act stupid when you, and I would be like, yo, I am the
But you can't
brains
get mad
around
at
my,
it, though.
I
You
am
can't
the
get mad
brains
at it.
around everybody. I'm the person that overlooks everything and make sure I'm not nobody's doing nothing stupid. Every time I get around him, I just get retarded. I just forget everything. I'm just like a baby around him. And then I realize like I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel safe.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's how my ex like
back
he
to
makes me
dad.
feel
You give me dad vibes.
Yeah.
Where like when your dad is around, you
Yeah.
gotta do nothing. Like, oh, I'm just a princess.
Yeah,
I think a lot of guys
I
don't
want to feel like
understand
that.
Right?
I want to
Yeah.
feel like
Do
that.
you
I
want
wanna
dad
feel
vibes?
soft. I don't want dad vibes. That's creepy.
Okay.
But I want like a princess. I want you to make me feel like
yeah.
I don't have to do anything. Like, you know I'm not stupid. In all reality, shit gonna get done. But I want you to make me feel like soft. I don't want to be DMX.
Like, I don't have to.
I'm
think.
tired of being DMX.
DMX. I'm Eve, bitch. I am Eve.
Like, I'm tired. I don't
I'm about
wanna
to get
be-
the paw prints right here because I'm tired.
I'm tired. I don't want to be rough no more. I
Yeah.
don't want to have to rough you up. I don't come crazy.
Right.
Damn,
Like,
rough you up is crazy.
and I don't want to have to be like, I want you
'Cause
to
we
make
already
me feel
aggressive.
soft. Yeah, we're
We
very
already
aggressive.
aggressive.
You know what it is?
Yep.
Man gotta put you in your feminine. That's what it is.
Yeah,
No,
but-
somebody said that to me.
Yeah.
Like, you have,
Put you in
they
your
have to
feminine.
make you feel like.
But
you
by
wanna be
making me feel
soft.
safe,
But you know
Yeah.
what?
secure.
Yeah.
Security is gonna make us feel like a princess,
Yes.
a queen, or whatever. You're gonna get the nastiest girl of your
I
life
was
when
just about
she's
to
safe
say
and
with
secure.
sex. I knew. I was.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
I,
She gonna be thinking
I
of
love
extra
women.
shit. Like,
What's
what
the
else
best
could I
one you had
do?
sex with?
The best sign? Yeah, but like, we gotta say this live because then if
Okay,
they.
no. Okay, never mind. Abort the mission.
What makes sex good and
Abort
what
the
makes sex
mission.
bad?
I'm gonna say
not
fuck
saying
it.
that.
I'm gonna say
make some people
Capricorn.
mad.
Capricorn.
I'll make some people mad, so I ain't gonna say
Mine is a Scorpio.
Wait, I'm lying.
Scorpio and
Aries.
Aries, baby.
Wait, Aries. I'm lying.
What makes sex good and what makes sex bad?
The
Listening.
chemistry.
Listening to me.
Nah.
That's what got.
Ooh,
See,
talk to
that's
him.
why it's kind of
Enthusiasm
hard
for
to
me.
like to say who's the best
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the best could be like in different areas or
Yeah.
different things, and it I don't know because for example, like I don't know. I don't even feel comfortable saying all this shit, but like
Yeah.
his shit could not even be like that. But like it's something
The
about it where
yeah,
like,
that the chemistry. It's the
so
chemistry.
I can't even say like who's the best. Da, da, da,
I
da,
always
but
wanted to say this. I don't
I'ma say
think God
Gemini,
is
but,
that
you know.
cruel. Like, come on now, that's something we
that.
can't change. If I think that most women is more of like your energy, your aura.
yeah, we gotta
talking
like you.
during
Well, I gotta
sex,
like you.
Yeah, we have to
following
like
her
you.
body.
Yeah.
because not everybody gonna have a
I
fucking.
got a question.
If you listen to
Like,
me, that's gonna
I don't
have
think
me
God was
like.
that cool.
Yeah.
It's not even that. Just learn your body.
Yeah, that's what I mean by
That's what I
listening.
do. I
Yeah,
learn the
Yeah.
body.
You
That's
learn
what I
about
got.
So
yeah.
what makes sex good for a man? Like how? Wait,
Enthusiasm.
what,
No, oh, that's a good. I
Enthusiasm.
really want to know
What-
what.
what makes-
Enthusiasm.
no, what-
Slop,
Hey.
spit, throw it back.
No
Oh, see, I'm a
morals.
good, and I'm
I
a good
want
actor.
morals.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
you can
mean,
have
not
morals-
even an
you
actor.
can
I'm a good
have-
performer.
You
Yeah,
can have
we're
morals
good at it.
outside of everything else but sex.
I'm a good
I want no
performer.
morals.
What makes
Talk to-
cat good though? Like is it the wetness? Is it the chemistry? What is it? That makes
Right, because
vagina
they
good?
not
I
all.
wanna be a
They
man
say
for one
But
they
I-
say they all different.
I don't.
But
blame
how
that too
different
much
can
on
it
the-
be?
Now I don't blame that too much on the woman because I feel like it's my responsibility to get her there.
Right,
wet. So,
right.
like,
Nah,
that
nah.
is like a.
Nah. You could get
No,
it.
because
out
y'all
there.
say
But
all
if it
girls
ain't-
are
if
different,
it
but
ain't-
what could be so different
it
about
could-
one
look,
vagina?
Look. It could honestly be she could be
I told you,
nothing.
I-
she could be
I-
she could do
first time we
nothing.
met,
And
I
her shit
told-
be OD. Like OD.
What
You know
makes
I'm
it
saying?
OD is
See,
what you're
I-
trying to
I
say.
haven't-
Cream, squirt, all that. Like that's it right
But
there.
I feel
Okay,
like
okay.
that's,
But the
that's
enthusiasm, no, the enthusiasm will trump that specifically. If she's like
Okay.
a 7 or 8,
Yeah.
but she got enthusiasm, it's a 15.
See, my
But-
thing
Like
is,
she's
Oh,
into
15
it.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm like,
Okay,
God
a guy
damn.
said that to me before. Like it's
Yeah.
like the girl has to be into it. Like,
But she could be a 10.
But you
no
know what's crazy?
enthusiasm.
I'm
You're
like
gonna be
that
tired of
too.
it.
Like I
Yeah.
need my guys to like. I need you to moan a little bit. Like I need
Yeah,
you. I
want
need
you
to
to
hear.
let me
I
know
need
that-
feedback.
Moan's crazy.
I need
Yeah,
feedback.
Yeah, I want you to
All right,
moan.
all
I need like yo man.
But
This
it-
nighttime-
I like
nighttime
what?
talk,
It's
nighttime
what?
talk.
I get no feedback. I'm sorry.
No
Nah,
feedback. You're done.
they're not
Actually,
getting
Yeah.
feedback from me.
you're done.
Yeah, I want you to tell me. Tell me it's good.
Tell me.
Oh yeah, of course.
Tell me every time you think it.
Dude,
Say
Nah,
it.
you'll see it by me slowing down. That's why.
No, don't.
yeah.
You're trying to be cool. You're
How-
too nonchalant
how-
for me.
how's that-
You're
how's
trying
that
to be
cool?
cool. Stop thinking about what I'm gonna say or
I have-
just say what comes to your
Yeah.
mind.
Nah, I'm not
I have
thinking
certain
straight.
rules.
You're thinking too much.
I have certain
I'm not
rules.
thinking.
Are y'all the
Thinking
kind of
nothing
women?
else.
Stop thinking during sex.
I have.
Nah, if I don't think I'm gonna have a kid.
I have certain rules, and I lay these out.
You ate that.
Yeah, you ate
Usually,
that.
I try to lay these out. It's sometimes I do.
You
Sometimes
look like
I
you
don't.
make love, baby. You look
Yeah,
like
you give me like-
yeah.
How do y'all feel about?
You give me like 10,
Like,
babe.
yeah, like-
Nah, not too fast.
No,
You give me
dead
like
ass.
music,
No, dead ass.
You give me
Can I call you
music.
whatever I want?
oil. Say, nah, I'm
No,
like,
dead ass.
Can I
I'm playing with
call,
the oil.
Can I call you whatever I want? Like,
Bitch, slow hoe.
Oh my, yeah. Somebody asked me that. Like, can you call you that?
That's
No,
tough.
I
That's tough.
I'm with the shits. When it comes to sex,
That's
I'm with the
tough.
shits.
I like it.
that's
Fuck
what.
it.
There we go.
I'm
don't.
a-
See,
interrogating
nah,
person.
I'm
Fuck it.
okay with certain words, but bitch just do something for me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
bitch
you
is
mean?
crazy.
Bitch is a little.
Bitch is crazy. Bitch is insane.
I mean,
Bitch, suck the
so kinky, bitch.
what?
Bitch is crazy. Bitch,
That's your.
you could be like,
Yeah,
ma,
bitch is
I need to
crazy.
be ma,
That's
damn,
your-
ma,
that's
like,
your-
nah,
mommy.
That's your cutoff. Is the B word.
I don't like bitch.
I don't like bitch either though. Let's put this disclaimer
So
out
wait, you
there.
don't like it, but you allow it.
But it depends on the man.
But
how
you know
he
what's
doing
funny?
it.
I be mad funny during I'm me, like I'm like this during sex too.
Like,
I'm
silly as fuck,
exactly
me
who I
too.
am right now during sex. It's not even if I'm like in the moment, I still say some funny shit that'd be like I don't know, his dick could go there. I'll be like, look at your dick, shove it up. Like I just be laughing, and that could be kind of be a turn on sometimes
You know
because
what it
guys
is,
be
too?
looking like,
Yeah, I'ma play
why you
too.
trying to
You
make
know what it is,
yeah,
too?
like
You know what it
this
is,
not the
too?
time.
It depends
Yeah,
on
I'ma
how the
play-
I'll be
female
like,
is.
Yeah.
If she,
I do something like
if
that,
she's a
like
nice female, like she's feminine, she's soft and all that, I'm not doing all that crazy.
What?
stuff.
A lot of them be
hold
wanting
up,
that.
hold up. I know they do.
No.
They do.
We look
They do,
soft,
but I know,
right.
but nah. But the ones that act hard, now I gotta show you, like, nah, that's not it, and I gotta interrogate.
I
you.
think the ones that act hard want it soft, and the ones that act soft want it hard.
I don't know about that.
All the rough chicks be wanting to be caressed and be da da da. Me, I be like,
Do me
take
down.
take
I-
take
I-
advantage.
I think
Like,
all
do
women
whatever-
want it.
You could
I
do
think
a
all
cute
wo-
little make love little moment in the first
If you-
in the first 3
I
minutes.
think all women just want
Yeah.
masculinity.
Yeah.
They want to be taken over. I don't
Yeah,
care if you're
I don't want to
strong
have to
or-
control it. We
No,
want someone
yeah.
to
Dick
control
me
it. So
down.
it's like,
Yeah,
if I'm telling you what we doing next,
I don't
want
want to make love all night. Dick me down.
There we
Like
go.
No, making love is like for the
Best-
first
5 minutes.
How
Yeah.
long should sex last?
It depends.
20 minutes.
What's the
I
ideal
say like
time?
25,
20
30
minutes.
minutes.
If you don't include the little foreplay, the little
Yeah.
like,
But
or
some,
the,
I got a lot of energy.
say-
I'm
I
ready
say-
to go back.
I say 45 minutes, the max.
if we counting
Ideal,
like we
ideal.
both give
Yeah, 45.
head, then sex, then
Yeah,
like 45
yeah.
minutes. But other than that, 20.
I've got
15.
And if
Yeah.
I really
5
like it,
minutes
it'll be like 2
sometimes.
hours.
I'm really like a 10-minute. Like I'm really like let's have a ball.
Yeah.
10 minutes. That's it.
I
I'm one
gotta
and
stop
done
doing that.
actually.
Yeah, I'm
like,
one and done.
I
I can't
yeah,
do that no
after
more.
I do what I do, I'm out, baby.
I
If
do.
you got a dead body, right? You do whatever you want because I don't know
If
what's
she's
going
still
on.
her phone after y'all done, you ain't do your job.
Yo,
That don't mean nothing.
Nah, that ain't
it
true.
do.
What you mean?
It do.
I'm sleep, snoring, gone.
I be
You feel what I'm
sleep.
saying?
It's not gonna be like that every time.
Nah,
Nah,
every
it's not
time.
gonna be
Every
like that.
time.
But sometimes you
Nah,
can lay
nah.
over and just be on the phone, like
Yeah.
you know, like I don't necessarily feel like
Nah, if
you
I
gotta be dead asleep
Nah.
every time after.
if I
after
put in
sex.
like 80%, you go and sleep.
If I feel like I done had a scrimmage and I need a cigarette, you did what you need to do.
Cigarette is
Like if I feel like we just had a game
scrimmage
or we
is
just
a
sparred
cigarette.
and we like,
Wild.
I need to feel like that. Like
It's
once I feel like that, the job was
crazy.
done.
No, that's a
Okay,
fact.
all right, okay.
yeah.
That is crazy. Cigarette's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's crazy. That's some white people
I need
shit.
to smoke.
Yeah, I
break.
need to be. Yeah, if I feel like I need a Lucy,
How do y'all feel about
then yeah,
oral sex? Like, do y'all like receiving it more?
It's
than
mandatory.
penetration, less than penetration.
men first,
Hmm?
women second.
What?
Okay.
No, like I
favor
feel like
has
a
to be-
woman needs to. I don't know. It's the opposite with me. Like I have to please my guy in order for me to get horny sometimes.
Word, that's-
I'm like that too. Like I actually get turned on by
I get
giving
turned
head.
on. Yeah, I get turned on by giving head.
Yeah.
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 So yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, that's
come on.
kind of how it's gonna start
What's
off.
the
on, you a
longest you
different-
ever gave head?
If you go first,
I'm a pleaser, so I want
I'm
you
a
to
pleaser,
come.
yeah.
Like I want you to actually like.
Music
That's the
to my
goal.
ears.
Yeah,
if you don't, I'm
I
mad.
love pleasers.
yeah.
I'm a
Like why
pleaser
you
myself.
not? Yeah,
Yeah, like you wasn't. What happened?
yeah.
Something's
Like
wrong?
yeah, like you not. Why didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
tell me
yeah.
what happened.
Yeah, I'm a
Something's
pleaser.
wrong.
How you want it? Like I'm a pleaser.
I'm a
Yeah,
pleaser.
I ain't do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I like to learn. So
And that's
learn.
why
I like
I
to
like
learn, too.
feedback.
I love to learn.
That's why you gotta
Like-
talk to your partner. You gotta talk, cause like you're not gonna know.
Nah, I don't have to talk. To
I
her.
know people. Some
I could
people
just
might
see-
not
I
like
could
this,
just
but
see how
like
she
to
react to everything.
I think and this is just my personal opinion. Sex is for the other person. For me, like sex is for my man.
I like that.
Cause like I really don't care about sex. Like when I have sex, of course I'm gonna have a ball.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
fun. It's
either.
cool. But like I don't really care.
It's more for the.
Really?
It's more so for the ego
Yeah.
for me.
Really? I'm a whore. I'm something. Like I'm something. Like what?
Not I'm something right. I don't know. Like I could. It's not the first thing on my mind. It's not this. It's probably the third. I don't even know what's second, but it's probably not even second.
Like I thoroughly enjoy like when I have a partner, I thoroughly enjoy like sex
Pleasing,
with
pleasing
you.
your
Like,
partner.
Sadly,
I want to have sex with
you know how like it's supposed to make or break. It don't make or break me, and that kind of scare me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't make or break me. Like
So
your
the
sex
sex-
could be whack, and if I love you, I love you. It's great to me. Like if you're happy,
can't say
I
that.
don't know.
You can
Like
take it or
I
leave
can't say that.
yeah,
No, I want to
can't
like,
say
and
that.
I want to like, I actually want to come. Like I actually.
I
Want
think
you
I
to
could
come.
train you to do all that. That's my problem. I think I
wanna
could
please
fix
my
everybody, and I
Yeah.
think like
Yeah.
you know,
I like pleasing.
which it doesn't work. I ain't saying this works.
Yeah.
clearly, but
Yeah.
it's just how I be.
So
Yeah, I
even
like
if it's
recording
whack,
sex.
you like it's okay. Like I love you.
I
Yeah.
feel like we'll work on it.
Yeah.
Yo,
we
you
love
wanna
so
know what's
hard. We
crazy,
just-
bro?
We could love a
Same
point.
anybody.
You know
Yeah.
what's crazy? Yo, I'm not
true.
gonna
We
lie.
so loyal. Like
Yo, for real.
I
But
didn't, I
sex,
didn't
I really
notice.
thoroughly
A
enjoy
lot
it.
of girls like recording, bro.
Yeah, do y'all?
No, I don't like
even-
recording.
I don't
No,
even
I
ask
just
no
started
more.
recording.
I don't like
even ask-
recording.
I don't even ask at all.
I
Just be like,
never
damn.
had no videos. I just, you know why? Because now I'm looking at it like it's an experience that I'm having with you. And it's like, I'm never doing that with somebody. I'm never doing anything that I wouldn't mind getting out to the light. Not meaning the actual sex tape, but meaning like
Mines can't get out
being
the
with
light.
that person. If you saw that video, you just happened to see me having sex with somebody I was messing around with, like somebody I
Yeah.
was going with.
I wouldn't think I'd be like OD mad, but I feel like a lot of guys always try to like fake. Like when I'm dealing with somebody, I feel like they always trying to have evidence that they dealing with me.
Right?
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
And
that's
I don't
No, they
like
be
crazy.
trying to have
that.
evidence that they
That's
had you a
crazy.
certain
That's
way.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They have they
So
can
I
have
don't
a
like
little picture.
recording.
No, they
That's
want a
crazy.
video to show to have.
Yeah.
Like, I had her
Nah,
like
nah,
this,
nah,
And
nah,
I be
that's
feeling
crazy.
like,
and it's cool because the video is on my phone.
I want to say this.
It's not
that's-
on yours.
Smart.
I feel-
Smart.
It's on mine.
I feel like that's like
You don't have a copy.
That's like high school shit, like little boy shit.
True.
Cause like my thing is like I don't care. I have math videos on my phone, but my thing is I would never
Share it.
share
Expose
it.
nobody,
That's
yeah.
crazy as fuck.
I feel like guys be like really trying to like I don't feel like I'll be out like that. So I don't know. I just be feeling
'Cause
like
if you the type of
somebody
nigga
date
that
me-
expose shit, like bro, you don't get no ass on the regular. Like
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly.
I got like 2 little videos, and I feel like if those videos get out, it's gonna be you just happen to see
What's
me having sex with somebody I
Yeah,
was
look,
My
dating.
videos go out.
Like,
my videos go out, I'ma make some money.
It don't
That's
even
what I'ma
mean
say.
nothing no
now,
more.
if it's somebody sneaking around cheating, now that's T.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
If you
But if you
saw a
Recording
video,
with your
and I
that's
think that's
sneaky link
corny
is
because we was
crazy.
dealing with
It's
each other.
corny,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
you can't
what
expose me if
yeah.
that's what I
Recording
knew
with
you was
your
recording.
side piece is crazy. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
No, that's mad.
Oh, niggas
you
be
got a
wild.
main one and you record it with a side piece. You're crazy, brother. You're crazy.
You're
niggas be,
ruthless.
like, niggas be wilding. They do anything.
Yo, sex.
I wouldn't
I'm
put it
not gonna
past
lie.
them.
This is why I don't care. Sex is very. I'm so scared when it comes to sex. Like my body. I'm God. Listen, I am not into catching shit and go. Cause I feel like a lot of women and men too be feeling like, oh, it's curable. Bet.
Oh God.
Like,
no.
oh, I'm gonna just take the medicine and go on. And I feel like that's so crazy to me. That's why sex is like third for me because I'm
Nah.
like, if
wanna
I
know
just
who
went
you
off
talking
sex,
to that thinks
Yeah,
like
that's
that. They need
wild.
to go to lock
Sex-
up.
I heard somebody.
sex is third for me, but it's important for me.
It's
if that makes
important.
sense.
Yeah, it's
Like,
important.
like, because I want other things before sex. So sex is not.
But it don't make
everything.
me not love you. That's what I'm saying.
It wouldn't make me not love you, but I will. I think eventually I will get frustrated.
Eventually, I'm gonna not love you.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna be irritated.
Very
That's
honest.
Yeah,
true.
I'm gonna be irritated.
Very
Like,
honest.
because
I think
I
there's a
lot
actually.
of
And you don't wanna
irritated
cheat.
wives out
Yeah, I
there.
don't
You don't
want to
wanna
cheat
cheat.
on you.
It's a lot of irritated wives out there.
Help me
No,
help you.
no, no, seriously. Like, I feel like eventually I'll be irritated.
Yo, just
like,
learn.
That's why we need
just-
to learn.
Just learn your partner.
That's why we.
and
but
that's
he's like, yo,
it.
baby, come in the
Our
room. I'm like,
partners. Yeah.
Go
I
into
don't
their
wanna go
Twitter
in there.
bookmarks to see
I
what
don't
they
wanna
like.
go in there. That's crazy.
Wow.
Go,
like,
go.
oh god,
Damn.
he gonna do the same little move.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh God. Yeah. You feel that bad? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that's an issue a
Yeah.
lot too. where-
Sometimes you just gotta hang them up on the door.
Sometimes, in
Guys
order
could
for
get
us
repetitive.
to finish it off, we gotta like act for y'all to be done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cause
That's
we
I'm
be
not a-
we been
Would you
we,
say that? Would you say
we
that?
be done a long time ago
Yes.
sometimes, and it'd be like still I'll be like
Well, no, I
ah,
can't.
and then that's when he'll be like
me and my ex. We used to like actually come at the same time. I feel like we. Like,
let's
it's some
see.
weird shit.
I ain't meet that one.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't meet that one.
Yeah. It
And I
don't really
think when
take
I do,
long. Like, yeah.
I'm scared.
Do a lot
what
of
if I
guys
get crazy?
fall into the
I've
same
never
routine a
like
lot?
crashed out yet.
You never crashed
I
out.
never crashed out.
But I'm an Aries.
So I'm
Cancer and a
scared.
Gemini.
You
'Cause I'm
never
like-
crashed out as an Aries is crazy. I'm
I
not
never
gonna lie to
crashed
Yeah.
out. Never.
I
That's
wish-
why I'm scared because I
I
feel like
wish-
somebody
I
gonna
wish-
get me.
I
Somebody
wish
gonna
I
have
had
me
that.
like fuck that. Somebody
I
So
gonna
you
wish I
have
never
had
knocked
that.
on a door, never kicked the window in.
Nah,
Oh, girl.
you never pulled a knife on somebody. Nothing.
Girl.
I'm so probably like cocky
Try
with it.
breaking
Like
their house.
cheat if you want, you're done.
Oh, no. See, I've, like, realistically, knock on wood, I haven't experienced, like, a cheater.
Being cheat. Okay,
Yeah.
Me either.
Like, my guy, like, I'm very, like, when, like I said prior, like, earlier, like, my mother say, like, you keep your foot on a nigga neck. I don't play. You're not
Yeah.
gonna play around with me.
Like if it happened, you don't know.
I'm not doing. Yeah, but I don't. I
Yup,
didn't know. I was
ain't know.
oblivious.
Yup.
Like you're not gonna play around me. You're not gonna waste my time. My time is very precious. You're not.
So
Gonna
what are
waste
you
my-
crashing out over?
What are the
That's the only thing I could think of crashing out over. What are y'all crashing out
list
over?
the rules that a guy needs to follow to just get sex?
It could be
but
like an
not-
argument.
To just get
but-
sex?
Yeah, but not like in a relationship.
Some game?
Yep, give him
Give him the game. Go
the
ahead.
game.
Go ahead. Oh, we gotta have this episode too. for us. We gotta have. This
I would
episode.
say you said 5.
Just
5.
list some
Of
rules.
course.
1,
three. Just give 3.
3. 1, be honest and intentional. If you just trying to fuck,
Just say that.
say you just trying
Just
to fuck.
say that.
It's a lot of girls just trying to fuck too.
Just say that.
That's 1.
That is
2,
true.
I would say compliment her. And 3,
Court
call
her.
out your flaws because we already see them. So acknowledge them,
That's a
and
big
we gonna
one.
really go off from there because there's no secrets now.
I love how you
Yeah.
be honest. Continue.
That's it. He said 3.
The question again. I'm sorry.
Many men, like I was saying before,
Just
the
one second.
relationship shit is way too much in the beginning, but we want to crack.
You want to give him some game?
Want to hit?
So
yeah.
what does
how
a
the
guy
man
have
hit
to
you?
do to be able to?
Hit and
To
still
hit.
talk. I would say court me. Act like you're interested. You know, call, text, keep up. You know, have conversation. A third one,
You talking about a one night thing, or are you talking about
like a
Nah, I'm just
continuous.
talking
You want to
about
like
get-
crack.
Get into
Y'all
crack.
having sex and stuff, y'all.
It could continue.
Yeah,
but
it could continue, whatever. But
just crack. Yeah.
just y'all not
I
exclusive.
thought you was asking like,
Oh, but
what
I
a
would-
nigga got to do to like for him to crack today?
Nah, just
Or
crack
just
in
in
general.
like,
In
in
general,
What does he have
I
to
would
do
say
to like
court-
sweep me off
in
my feet
general-
for me to be like, it's
in
happening
general-
today?
in general, without relationship. It
I
could
would
happen
say
in the same
court
day,
me,
but
show interest, like you know, like because I'm not a. I said earlier I was just playing around when I said
Yeah,
that,
of
but like
course,
I'm
of
really not
course,
a
of course.
whore.
In the
for
bedroom,
real. Like
in the bedroom,
yeah,
in
in
the
the
bedroom,
bedroom,
in the
yeah.
bedroom.
Because you know you got to put stuff
It's-
out. You
it's
know,
a
you
difference.
just get on the internet. She
Mhm.
said she was
Yeah,
home.
Yup, she said it.
yeah, in the bedroom, in the bedroom.
Like in the bedroom, but meaning like you know, like court me, show interest. Actually, I don't give a fuck if you're not really interested in my music. Act like you're interested in something.
Talk to
like,
him.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, do your research on me. If
Yeah.
you do your research, I'm like,
Nah, so
and
what-
compliment me.
So what
Make
she's
me feel
saying
like
is
I'm
that-
about me.
sexy.
So what she's
Yeah.
saying is that when you in the bedroom with her, play her EP.
word.
That's that. I'm not doing that. But that-
That's a little extra. I just expect for you to like know the words, like say a little,
Yeah.
say a little bar,
Or
like,
just-
oh, you heard my music.
Or I like, you know what I really like though, but this is for a guy like that I really, really am like into. pay attention to the little things about me.
Right.
Oh, you got a hyphen in your name. Oh,
Right,
like just
right,
anything. Like I
right,
just
right.
like stuff like that. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
got freckles on your face, or you got freckles on your nose. You got brown eyes, really. Like,
yeah.
I like stuff like that.
I think a lot of
Tiana,
guys
just-
get blinded
Tiana,
by.
just bring your mic
Oh, it's too far.
Oh, it's covering
Like-
your
like
face.
this. Go like
You see
this.
it's covering your face
like
up there.
this. Push it back. Yeah.
I think
like
a
that.
lot of guys
Okay.
get blinded or controlled by their D, and they don't realize they could get a lot more ass if they just really showed more interest. Is that true or no?
Interest.
Not
honesty.
interest. It's more like
Not just directly sexual interest.
it's
That
not
could be a
just
turn off.
You know what's a turn on is more so when a guy has said that they've done their research and they have already processed that they actually do like you.
Yeah.
Like don't come to me, don't lust over me. Don't think like, oh, you're a boss or you're this, you're that, or we'll be perfect together. Do your research. Say, no, I've been watching you for a while. I've saw that you've done this. I saw that you've done that. And I feel like that makes all the traits to my future wife.
Yeah. Or I like when a guy be like I like when a guy say to me, like, I like that you're ambitious. Like, I like, you have a lot of ambition. Like,
Yeah.
because that's a turn on for me. Because I like for a man to have ambition. I
But-
want you to have more ambition than me. Because I want to feel like you running circles around me so I can keep up with you. If that makes
Exactly.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
you have to have more hustle.
So
than
what
me.
happened? Yes. So what happens when you out hustle him?
You got to go.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. He
You
not a
gotta
factor.
go.
No, because you can have a good 9 to 5, like we was talking about earlier. He could be a doctor. He's not a hustler.
If it's affecting his mind, get him out of there.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a hustler.
I feel like it's.
Yeah, I need a hustle.
You know what
I
it
need
is?
a hustler.
Yeah.
I don't
think
care how
I'm
much
a
you make me
hustler.
have to be
Yeah,
a
I think it's
hustler.
one
You
word.
have to have that mentality.
Yeah.
It's one word. It's
And be ready for how
And
I
show
think and
me.
why
Teach me
my
stuff.
feelings change so much
It's
is
one
because
word.
I'm an entrepreneur
It's
too.
one word.
Like
Right.
It's one word. It's complacency.
you said what?
Complacency.
Facts.
Yeah.
You don't want a complacent man. That's
Facts.
okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you just
yeah.
okay with bare
Right.
minimum. You
Yeah.
okay with working your 9 to 5. You
Or I
don't
know
wanna get no
exactly what
extra
you're gonna be
money.
doing next week
Yeah,
on Wednesday at
you
5
in the
o'clock.
house watching sports all day.
Like
Nah.
even if he
Yup.
could make, he'd be making $300,000 as a
It don't-
doctor.
yup.
He could be like, all right, I'm investing.
You're gonna
in
get
this, I'm
bored.
doing
Like
this.
I'm
Yeah, we get bored fast.
We get
Fast.
bored super fast.
Keep
You gotta
keep me
it-
interested.
That's why I said Scorpios. They
Keep
keep you on your
going.
feet.
Yes,
They keep you on your
Scorpios.
feet.
Yeah.
Like in the air, like it's like a
Yes.
good combination. We keep
It's
each other
true.
on our feet.
That's true.
Okay.
That's
Very
true.
spicy.
I feel
But
like
fun.
Taurus, y'all rather keep kind of like y'all rather routine,
Yeah, I'm about to say they could be kind of
structure.
Yeah.
We don't even care about structure. I'm not saying we
No.
don't care about structure. We just kind of like
all over the place.
let's make us happy.
Yeah.
Whatever makes us happy.
Free spirits. We just free spirits.
Yeah, free
like,
We like
spirits.
predictability. That's why. Because
Yeah,
we don't.
we do,
because
yeah.
when haven't dealt with the predictability, it's all crazy shit.
We don't like unpredictability, but we're unpredictable sometimes.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But we don't like that. We like to know what's coming. We don't like
Yeah.
to not
Oh,
know
no,
what's coming.
yeah,
That's
I
To
like to
not,
know what's coming.
If I can't
It
read
never
you, that's a
happens that.
problem.
No,
I'm
that's
like,
the
hold
problem.
up.
I'm
Like,
uncomfortable. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying. You make me
uncomfortable.
nervous. It's like I can't read you and shit.
oh, that's what it is.
That's what
We
it is.
can't
I
read
I ain't
read
gonna
them.
lie though.
That's what it
That
is. We
shit
figured it
work.
out.
That's
Yeah.
a superpower right there.
Can't read
Scares
them.
the shit out of me.
Yeah, like
Gotta
what?
go.
I don't know
I'm
what this.
scared.
And I think that's what men feel with me too. They have this idea of me. Oh, she's this. She's into beauty. She's into this. She must want this. She must want a guy like this. And when they come to
even
me and
know I'm
realize
down
that
here.
angle didn't work, and they try another angle, and that angle didn't work, and it's kind of like they can't read me. They don't know what game to put on me because there is no game. It's just truth.
Be you. Yeah, dead ass.
It's just
Be
truth.
you.
You can't.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no,
no
game.
game. Yeah.
You could try to impress. There's really no impressing me either. You impress
Yeah.
me by being you. That's
Facts.
impressive to me.
Facts.
By not trying to impress me is impressive.
Facts.
A lot of guys are scared
Oh,
to
God,
be
that
hurt
also
and
is-
they don't want that rejection.
Yeah,
They take that
right.
rejection and internalize it too.
When you don't impress me, that
Not
actually
every
gets
girl is
my
gonna
attention.
like you. You gotta shoot your
Yo,
shot.
you know
and
what's
find out.
funny, bro? I have my boy that's on the same shit. Like he think that he gonna hit everything. I'm like, bro, stop trying to talk to these women and thinking that you're gonna hit. Like it's gonna happen if it's gonna happen.
Right.
Like I don't come in and like I'm talking
I'm
to every
scared of
female
niggas that's
like
always want to hit. though.
I'm just gonna hit. Like nah, if it happens, it happens. It's cool. But
I'm scared of niggas that hit anything moving.
now some people do have they're picky, but they pick certain women and think they gonna hit it 100% of the time. I'm like, nigga, you're not him. And
You
you
know
could be
what's-
him and still not have 100% hit rate.
It's so crazy because like we already be knowing niggas be wanting to just hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so annoying for
I
you
mean-
to put this fake game on that you
Uh-huh.
interested in me.
I mean,
Stop.
honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, you
And
could
just be
put it like
honest,
this.
because you don't know what the fuck I'm
You
thinking.
getting on my nerves.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Honestly,
So I can hurry up and tell you no.
just think of it like this.
Save us all the
every
time.
dude wants to hit. I don't care what the fuck you say you was.
No,
as a
that's
man.
cool.
Nah,
Every
I'm
man
talking about
wants
the
to
ones
hit.
that
You don't
only
do
want to
that.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that
Yeah.
specifically look just to hit.
and
So what is dating with it? Like, what does dating with intentions look like to a man? Or do you
Good question.
So for me, when I'm dating intentionally, specifically, I try to figure out what your goals and aspirations are,
Mhm.
and I try to not I won't say compromise, but at least try to help you attain your goals in
Okay.
some way.
I
It doesn't
like
have to be monetarily. Like monetarily could be when like we're dead serious,
Yeah.
but more so advice because I have a lot. So.
Mhm.
I love and appreciate the fact that most men, y'all are not picky. Like we could have on some cheap outfits and y'all would still be like, she's so bad.
Mhm.
Like I love that we still got
Men
a
don't
little
care
bit of
because
that.
guess
They-
what?
they like-
But
they
guess
like-
what?
We
Come
do
on.
like certain
Because
shit for
guess what?
us, but
Fuck
like
your
I love the fact
outfit.
that y'all.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about your
Yeah.
outfit. I want to see it off.
Wow.
That's why I don't care.
You're right.
That's a
okay.
fact. That's their visual.
Look, you're right.
Yeah, they're
Give a fuck
visual.
about that?
Yeah.
Cause I be in Walmart looking busted, and the guy be like, "Hey, beautiful, how
It's
you?" And I
always
be
when you
like,
look the most fucked up.
"Yo, why?"
I don't
That's when the nigga
know.
take the most pictures of you too. You look
Yeah.
crazy.
Like,
Never when I'm looking good. Get me right now. You don't want to get me now. You want to get me when I'm waking up and slime coming out my mouth and shit, crust in my eyes. Like,
Yeah, you gotta wake up to you. You know, you can't be beautiful when you wake up. All
I
that's gonna be on
guess.
the pillow.
you almost
know
made
what?
snot come up. All right, so
I like natural girls.
all right, let me go back to because we talking about pretty privilege.
So
I want to know because you and I'm gonna touch a little bit because you said you used to dance.
Uh-huh.
How does that go as far as being? Have you ever been in a relationship while you dance?
Yeah.
I personally think confidence is gonna play the biggest part.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
But how was that for you, like dating as a dancer? How do you kind of like show him that, babe, this is work and you're home?
So I met him in the club, actually.
Okay.
Um,
So it shouldn't even be nothing.
yeah, but you think that, and then it
Right.
turn into feelings, and then it'd be like, so how long we doing this? Yeah. But when I met him, it was during the pandemic, and it was a lot of money during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was crazy, and it was like,
Yeah,
you
right.
know, we love a coin. So
Yeah.
I'm like, who Quentin?
Right.
What?
I'm clocking
making-
overtime.
What? I'm making
Mhm.
like 2 bands like a night. They're
Right.
Like, So yeah, no, I'm not quitting. So I feel like, well, at first he wasn't really looking for that, but then it was like the discussion about me being like a bartender. But I already was tired of dancing, honestly. So I was like, I'm gonna go because I started as a bartender, then went to dancing, then went back to bartending because I was tired of dancing. I just
Right.
felt like, I don't like people touching me.
Yeah.
Throw my money on this. Throw my money on the stage. Like, it
I
was
feel
just
like you're a
certain stuff.
performer.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
a
more
perf-
so like
no.
I'm just trying to get a
Yeah.
quick dollar. It's more so like I'm gonna give you a
Yeah,
show
I'm
and you're gonna
cutesy.
pay for it.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
And I wanted to get on stage and be cute, twerk a
yeah.
little bit. No, I wasn't doing pole tricks or nothing like that. I wasn't messing up my
Right.
hair. But I wanted to go on stage and be cutesy and just stuff like that.
Mhm.
But after a while, it got like, I don't want you touching me. I don't feel like having to go into a section. And
That's probably the only
Fighting
reason
with
why
girls.
I probably wouldn't dance because I don't want them to touch me.
Yeah,
I don't even care about
yeah.
you looking.
yeah,
Just don't touch me.
Yeah, I didn't like
It's
that.
too
Unless
personal.
it was like maybe somebody that I thought was cute. And like, I can
Yeah,
dance over
right,
here all
I can
night.
give it- yeah.
But a lot of guys that get money or whatever, they don't even want you doing all that dancing on them shit. They like to throw money at you. It's the broke ones that want you to do all
Okay.
that. Bend over, touch your toes. I'm not doing
Yeah.
all that
Okay,
for $20.
okay.
Get out of here. So
And singles, yeah, no.
yeah.
Andrew Jackson.
Yeah. Because you do have those girls in the club that's like,
That's crazy.
they gonna bring the money out of you.
Yeah,
they
like,
gonna
I'm not
like,
doing all that.
Yeah, no.
I
you
wasn't
don't
that
gotta-
girl. No,
yeah.
I'll come over there. I scope the scenery
Yeah,
out.
you read the room,
yeah,
right.
I feel like
Okay.
if you're not throwing no money, I might spin a block again. But after that
Right.
second time, child, he ain't throwing
Yeah,
no money.
he don't got it.
I'm gone.
Yeah, or he
Yeah,
don't-
I'm not doing this. I'm not begging you all night. And
Right.
I just felt like, so back to the question though,
Yeah.
I met my dude in the club or whatever. And like I said in the beginning, it was like, cool, get your money, you a hustler, blah blah blah. But then eventually it was starting to become, once love came into play, it was like, all right, like, but at that point I was like, all right, I'm ready to go back to bartending anyway.
Right. Okay.
So I went back to bartending, and it was cool for that moment. Then I was just completely tired of the club in general. I have a natural body.
I was gonna get into that too, because I was gonna let them know that I know you said for years. This is her real fucking body. I wanted to say that too. That was gonna be my next thing to talk about.
So I feel like girls hated my guts. Like, I went through hell in the club. Yeah. But I'm also very assertive and direct, so they knew, like, you crossed that line. So I felt like I didn't really go through too many situations, but it was starting to become draining of my energy, because I'm a happy person. I don't want to have to fight and go back and forth in the club, and then you trying to fight me for $5, and like, this is starting to become this is too much. Like, and I felt like I'm so talented. I don't want to waste, and I always promised myself at 30 I was leaving. Okay. Right? I had $20,000, $200,000, or $20. Rachel, you got to get up out of here. Yeah. So at 30 I left. It's been almost 2 years. Since May, 2 years ago, I haven't stepped foot back into the club in 2 years. So, like, I just felt like the times that he was already getting fed up with it, I was already tired anyway. Right, so it kind of worked out.
Okay, that's good. All right.
But he used to come to the club, throw money or whatever, pick me up, shit like that.
So tell me, like, with pretty privilege, we're going to stay on that subject. What's, like, the most a guy have done for you just in a club based off of you, just what you gave him?
Y'all gonna give me. I had a guy pull up, throw me like $10,000 before. Damn!
Oh my!
I would be showing my asshole.
I'll be like, baby, just let me know when you get.
Let me stop.
Outside in the lot.
Let me stop. No, but I ain't gonna lie. One time I went to a club, right, and we had a party bus, and it was about 20 of us, and I had an Angels in New York strip club for my birthday. We threw so much money. When I say them dancers left when that last dollar dropped.
Yeah, no, baby, they gonna get everything up out of you.
But my thing is stay. Like, I done spent a few bands. Y'all need to be dancing around here a little bit longer. But I get it's like a time thing. Yeah. Like, but if you don't know that, it feel like you just snatched my money and left. Yeah. Like, damn, you couldn't chill me for the night.
That's why I don't really like
$10K. You couldn't dance all night.
Yeah. Nah, they could have been like either rotating the girls. It depends on the club. They could have been either rotating the girls, or they probably like, all right, the money gone. Let's go see where another bag is at.
Damn, but that shit just hurt. Maybe because I'm a girl, I'm not a nigga. And I'm just having fun. Yeah. I'm not really like getting anything out of it for real. Like,
girl, I used to go
I'm like, damn, they left. We don't got no more money.
I've had like nights I would go home and like look in my pockets, like, what the fuck? When the fuck did I make this? Like I've had I'm not gonna lie, I don't regret dancing at all.
Let me tell you one.
Especially working a regular job now, I'm like, oh, I gotta wrap this up.
I think you stupid, right? I think every girl, comment if y'all agree. I think every girl has had that one thought of dancing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of dancing in a strip club, no matter if it was thousands of miles away or right around the corner from your house. I think all girls have had that thought at least one time.
Especially if you're pretty.
And we want to have that experience, right?
I read about it in the book, A Billion Wicked Thoughts. Definitely. I would see that too. Y'all wouldn't be freaks in the bedroom if y'all didn't.
We literally rehearsed for those moments to do that one day. Like I think I rehearsed every day to be a stripper.
So men just put a pole in the bedroom.
But it's really business. A lot of times, like, people don't know. Like, a lot of girls don't know. It's business, actually. It's not even about you being pretty.
Yo, it's not.
I've seen the most hit bitches make money.
Yo, that's what I be trying to figure out.
Because it's times a girl done
botch body be making bands.
Yeah. It's all a mindset in the business.
It's always guys gonna be.
And making him feel good, making him feel like, oh,
I've seen bitches do massages by the bar. Baby, I'm not doing all that.
I'll pay for that.
I'll pay for that. I've seen girls do massages, sit there all night.
I'm not a strip club guy, but I'll pay for that.
I see the roll a nigga blunt.
Oh my God. All right, so tell me the craziest thing you saw somebody do for money in a strip club.
The craziest thing?
I mean, 10 bands for
money
is crazy, but you know.
The craziest thing I've ever seen them do for
other than
money.
probably sleeping with them, I'm sure. That's like cliche.
Yeah,
it'd probably be hard to see because they.
I'm
about to say that's not. I can't really like call anything out particularly because I feel like everything is super secretive too. Like, because they trying to do it on the sly. Like, they trying to do it on the slick, so they not really showing that they doing some whole shit like sucking dick in a corner or something
Right.
weird.
Oh,
like
okay.
you might have heard it, like girl, you know that girl last night was over here sucking dick, but you ain't see it
okay,
yourself
okay,
because
okay.
she was trying to do it in the cut, like you
Yeah.
know. So I can't really say like you would just hear about like. Wow, she fucking that nigga. Damn, she just was fucking this nigga. Like stuff like that.
okay,
but like
okay.
that's like normal shit.
Regular,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
But
Okay.
then I want to put this disclaimer out too. Every girl in the club is not a hoe. Like
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Sure.
yeah.
It's girls in
I
the
feel like that's
club,
mad immature
like,
to think that.
even a guy
Like you said
to
about
me-
business.
I'm sure
Some
it's
people really
virgins
just be
probably
about that
dancing
bag.
at 18,
Yeah.
17. I'm
Like,
sure it's like
it's guys that will come in here like, Ray, you don't belong in here. Why the fuck
Right.
you in here?
Right.
You don't even look like you belong.
Right.
Like you in here for money.
Right.
Yeah,
I
you just get in
am.
the bag,
I'm
yeah.
here for a coin.
right.
Yeah.
Show me I don't need to be here.
Yeah, right. Hello. I'm here for a coin. I want money. That's
Right.
it. I'm not here to go home. It was like a job for me. Put my uniform on, and when I leave, I'm back in my little sweatsuits and my slides. Going
Right.
home. I'm
Going
not going to
home.
nobody's bed. I'm going home.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
But I enjoyed it. I had a ball.
Right.
I had a ball. I was just tired of the bitches. I was just tired. And then after the money washed up, I was like, okay, it's time to get me a job. If I'm making this is
Yeah.
stupid. But now I'm at this job. But I knew when I started this job, it was really for like to fund my music career.
Right.
Go back
To
to
get-
because I'm going back to cosmetology school soon.
Okay, yeah.
So like it was just to like preparation, and I needed structure because Aries, I feel like we need structure sometimes.
Yo,
'cause
we do.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want my man to give me the structure.
I love that too, but I felt like I needed my own structure at the like I feel like I needed to get up in the morning. I needed to figure it. Like I've had real jobs, but like I work at the salon. My aunt owns a salon in Maplewood, so I would go to the salon and then I would dance at night. Or I would have like a little petty job in the daytime and then dance
Yeah,
at night. Dancing
uh-huh.
was always like my bread
The
and
main,
butter.
yeah, that was the.
But I always kept me a job. Like
Okay.
so, which was actually good because I always been a pretty smart girl. So
Right.
during the pandemic, I was getting unemployment. So it was like
right.
I had my money, you know what I
Damn, Yeah,
mean?
you was eating.
Yeah.
Your way. Mhm.
So it's just like I always made sure I kept me an income and always danced that night.
Mhm.
But then I got tired of that, and like I said before, I feel like I'm too talented. I don't want to. I actually want to show like I actually am really gifted. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm
Mhm.
tired of being in here
Yeah.
battling with bitches over a nigga. And then you gotta wait on a man to bring you money all night. I want my
Yeah.
own coin.
Yeah,
But
true.
working a job really was like, okay, bitch, like you know you definitely don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like
So what advice could you give to girls that are just getting in the like the clubs or that's leaving? What advice would you give them personally?
one, do it for you. Don't do it for no man.
Right.
Don't do it because don't do it for you. Do it for
Right.
when and save up your a cute coin. I don't give a fuck if it's 10,000, 5,000.
Let them know.
Make sure you have a coin. Make sure you're not dependent on no man while you in there either, because
Mhm.
a man will giveth and a man will taketh away. You will get a car from a nigga and he'll be like, all right, I'm done with you, and bitch, now you on your ass. Make sure you always have your own.
Talk to 'em.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Make sure you always have your own. I advocate that, especially I always want to teach like younger girls too, because I've been through a lot, especially with the club, how I got into the club. That's another
Right.
story for another day, but I always want to advocate for young girls. Like,
Right.
make sure you have your own money. Make sure you're self-sufficient for yourself, because
Self-sufficiency. I like
a
it.
man will,
They'll
he could
prey
wake-
on that shit.
yeah, he'll wake up and be like, you
literally.
know what, bitch? People wake up feeling differently every day. I'm like that. I'm moody.
Yeah.
I actually don't like how you wear them jeans. You know,
I'm done with you.
yeah. I don't like them sneakers you wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you off looking crazy. You back at your mama house with no car, no money, looking crazy.
That's a fact.
Make sure you have your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my own. That's like my main advice. Leaving out the club, have a plan. Like, you know, when I left out the club, I had 2 jobs lined up. Like, I already
Right,
knew,
right.
like, all right, you about to get up out of here. So make sure you have a job. Like, make
Yeah.
sure you don't just go out there all blindly without no job, because then you're going to be back. And another thing, don't tell people what you're doing. Don't be in there like, I'm quitting next year. Huh? I'm quitting. I'm not
okay.
dancing no more.
They
You know how many
gonna
times I heard
sabotage
that?
you.
You know how many times I heard that
Ooh,
in the
right.
dressing room? I'm quitting, girl. I'm having a reunion. Or I've seen girls literally have a going away party.
Yes, and go right back.
Come right
Back
back.
in here next month, sis. What? Or they so scared of like really letting it go. Like,
Yeah.
girl, you're almost 40. It's okay.
Damn,
Get a
40.
job.
40
We're
is
supposed to be
fine.
thinking about this the whole
Crazy.
time.
The whole time. What were you doing?
But I
with your
feel like
money?
I feel like the dance world is kind of like the same with The
Crack.
drug dealer.
Yeah, crack,
No,
yeah.
dead
Because
ass.
it's like you
It's a
get
big
addicted to that fast
No,
money,
dead ass.
and you eventually want to get out, but it's like
It's hard.
it's hard.
Trust me, I
You're
know.
so used to making money so fast, and when you get a job, you like waiting 2
Girl,
weeks
when
for
I-
what?
When
How
I started
much?
this job, it was like I was shell shocked, bitch. I was just like,
Like I gotta wait a week,
this is
2
what
weeks.
people make.
Orientation.
Then I gotta do
With
how much
kids?
overtime with kids. Bitch, it almost took me
With
out.
kids?
Girl, if I had kids, I wouldn't even.
It be people in there like, yeah, I got my 2 kids going to
2 kids with
college,
this?
and I'd be like, girl,
Making $20 an hour. How?
how are you? No, I literally want to know. Like, I'm not
How
kidding.
are you doing this? Like, bitch, it's just me and my dog. It's me and
Yo.
Cookie, and I'm like,
me and my dog is crazy.
girl, like this is hard. Like it's like I'm working, y'all. No funny shit. Like I'm busting my ass right now. I've been doing like 112 hours of overtime. I work 6 days a week. I work from 6:45 to 5 o'clock. Dead ass.
Like you got 4 kids.
but like I got 4 kids. I'm a very hard worker. I'm very ambitious.
good.
Like, but I'm busting my ass.
one
right
thing
now.
about Aries,
Baby,
when
we gonna
we
get that-
work,
baby,
we gonna
hustle-
work.
Yeah,
we gonna
hustlers.
yeah. We
And
gonna
it's like
work.
I'm gearing up to go to school, so I'm trying to. When is the episode coming out? Because I don't want nobody watching this.
No, next.
I mean, it is live, so you
It
know.
is live, but they ain't gonna
Next week,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they ain't watching this yet. Yeah, I'm gearing up to go to school. I started cosmetology school during the pandemic, but then my school closed down. They kicked us out, gave us back our
I'm
money.
gonna talk to you about that. Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
yeah.
Let me know. So I'm looking into schools right now.
Uh-huh.
So I want to go back to school, get my license. I want to open up a beauty bar. Like I'm into
Yes.
beauty. I always wanted a beauty bar, a restaurant, and I want a singing career. And I'm gonna have all 3.
Right.
I know I
period.
As you should.
Yes.
As you should.
So, yeah.
Okay. Y'all
See,
got
fellas, look, y'all get here. Look, y'all can't be scared, man. Shoot y'all shot. When y'all
never
see them
know.
in the grocery
Don't miss
store,
though. Don't miss.
Nah, you can miss. That's the point.
You could miss.
You can miss.
You can miss.
Stop,
Not
stop being
100%.
scared.
Don't
You're not
aim
gonna-
too high though.
Yeah,
Steph is the best shooter of all time, and he missed a couple of shots. So
you never know.
you know, got the Warriors on.
That was cute.
Uh,
All right, y'all got any questions?
Any other?
Don't usually be having the questions on deck.
y'all-
All right, so tell us
Yeah.
a little bit
Open it.
more about you say you got a single coming out on
Yeah.
your birthday, which is March 31st. Look at me
Yeah.
remembering stuff. March 31st, you say you coming out with your new single.
Yeah.
What's that single about? Tell me about that.
So, like I said prior to this, I Adore You is like a love song. It's just basically talking about what I would want in a man or how I would want a guy to treat me. Just a general, when you walk into the room,
Yeah.
everybody's standing at attention, they salute.
Right.
We respect him because he moved with loyalty. He's a praying man with God honesty.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
I just, that's what I'm manifesting. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know. Like, I Adore You really just came out of thin air because I was not feeling like that at the time when I wrote that song. But I don't write off of, like, emotion in that
Yeah.
moment. I'm really a girl that I don't really like sad love songs. Like,
Me
I'm really
either.
I don't got time for that shit.
Yeah, me either. I'm
If
not
I
in my
wanna
feelings.
cry,
I
I'm
don't
not
sit in my feelings.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
About 2 days, wrap this up. Girl, I got shit to do.
Yep.
I got all that crying in them room
Yep.
shit.
I got that out the way.
I got to
that
go.
happened already.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I got to go. I got to make money. I
Yep.
can't be at work all sad and shit. I got to
Yeah.
talk to people all day. Like
That's a fact.
So
That's
like
a fact.
no, But yeah, I Adore You just stems from like a manifestation of what I would want to feel like.
Aw, that's cool.
I have a Act Like You. So the EP is, the intro is Act Like You Know. Act Like You Know is basically like, I feel like I'm extremely humble. I'm very low key. But I also feel like, especially in the club, because this song was like, you bitches that talked about me in the club that came from my fucking neck.
Look at me now.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Talk to
me
Like,
now.
yeah. So it was like one of those like, act like y'all the fuck know. I'm
Yeah.
that girl.
I
You
love
know
what-
I mean?
I love when a humble person start talking their shit, start popping their shit. I love to see it because you don't.
I don't pop my
I know.
shit.
I was about to say that. Like,
don't do
you don't really get to
that.
pop your shit, not get
No.
to, but you know that's
Yeah.
not your
No,
You're
I'm really
like-
humble. So I
right.
feel like, no, Act Like You Know was like,
right.
Tired.
Don't make me tell you.
yeah, I'm tired of y'all bitches. Like, act
Yeah.
like y'all know.
Yeah.
And then Act Like You Know, then Leave Me Alone is actually a LaToya Luckett sample.
Okay.
Yeah. Torn sample.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
Where do you, or what mood, like where do you usually write your songs? In the crib, sitting
In
the
my car.
In the
My car is my studio.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Okay.
was singing because I couldn't find a studio for so long. So, well, that brings me up to my next song. By Your Side was a song that I was trying to record. I went to 4 different studios to record By Your Side. And I was just like, I cannot get this shit right. Nobody, they putting too much auto tune, or it's too loud, or they missing. Right. It just was not right. And then when I met Rock, we recorded By Your Side, and it was like, okay, finally.
Right.
So By Your Side, I recorded. That's the oldest song on the EP. That song was recorded. Not recorded. I made that song 4 years ago. But in my car, I record on top of a beat. I sing on top of the beat. I go on Snapchat. I record myself. I play the beat, and then I record myself, and then I save it. Rather it sound crazy. People go through my fucking file and be like, that bitch sound nuts. But it's just, I might know
that's the rough draft.
Yeah,
you already know that's the melody. You got to remember how the melody was.
Yeah.
Because that's really hard to do, right? Because sometimes, I'm talking like I'm an artist.
But
like, I've had little songs and forget the melody. I wrote something in the begining and forgot how the flow went to the beginning, and it throws off the whole song. You don't even know the whole song at this point. It sounds stupid.
Yeah. So it's like, no, serious. You got to record your voice. You got to record yourself. I don't care. Like I could be in the shower, butt ass nigga.
Yeah, you'll stop.
Like I gotta get my phone because I will forget. But in my car, that's like my safe haven. Like that's like where I like get most creative and like. Not gonna lie, I sing better live, and I felt like at the studio I was like struggling with like for a long because being with Rock, that was my first time being like consistent at the studio, and I was struggling with hearing myself back because sometimes it sounds unfamiliar.
Yeah, it don't sound. It's too raw.
Yeah. And then my next song at the By Your Side is Soul Ties, which is like sexy. It's actually a remix to this guy called Major 9. It's a song called Soul Ties. I actually play a sample for y'all.
Okay, yeah, we want to hear a little sample.
Yeah. I play a little snippet. Yeah, so Soul Ties is really like a sexy song. I actually want to do like a video to this song. Out of every song I recorded, Soul Ties is probably like the song I want to like do a video.
Make sure I'm on the makeup.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Clock it. You
Make sure I'm on the makeup.
Yeah, and then after Soul Ties, it's
I love how you remember the order. Is that natural to remember the order that you would write a?
No, I'm just crazy.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You like, and next is I would not remember that.
All right, airdrop it to.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna put it up there.
Okay, good. Okay. You know, look, I'm not computer savvy, and I work on computers every day, which is crazy. That's how you know I don't belong there. My coworkers be like, "Bitch, go sing. You do not belong here." I be like,
"You need to be in the studio."
But I'm mad smart though. That's the crazy.
But
part.
I want to also get you to come here to the studio here.
Yeah, no, I want to come back.
Yeah, and definitely even record. What is it? Feeling Me.
Feeling You.
Feeling You. Yeah, I like that song. So I definitely want to hear you do Feeling You.
Should be Mac 1, I think.
Look, here you go, Pookie.
Right, figure it
out. What?
I don't want to think.
Who's your dream artist to work with, classic and current?
I don't.
One classic, one current.
That's gonna tell a lot about you, right? So I want to know.
You know, I ask those kind of questions.
That's good.
A dream artist that I would want to work with. See, this is gonna be bad because I don't.
Classic and current.
A classic.
Can I say something?
What?
Aries, we don't really look for like.
Yeah, I don't.
Doing stuff with other people. Her plan is probably like her role. Like whoever comes along just comes along.
But I don't really have a person.
We're not either. We're not like inspired by people. She's inspired by her own life. Yeah.
Girl, you
that's how I am too. I'm like, we besties. We didn't even know.
All right, I'll play it.
Yo, for real.
I'll play it.
And that's how I am.
3.
All right. So wait, what's this one called?
This one is
Let's
called
introduce
Soul
this.
Ties.
Okay.
I should play Soul Ties and I Adore You because I feel like.
All right, introduce the song right quick.
Okay, so this is Soul Ties. It's the remix to Major 9, Soul Ties. It's just basically like a little sexy. It's not overly sexual. It's just a little sexy song.
I like that.
But I feel like girls are really loving it. And I feel like it's a song you could ride to if you smoke weed. You could just vibe to it.
Okay.
All right.
So it's different from everything I like make usually, but yeah, I like it.
All right, so you got some variety up there on the
I
EP.
do.
All right, let's drop it.
You know I love you. You know I do. But no one else, no one above you. Just me and you. Laying here looking in your eyes. While your hands between my thighs. We caught up in a web of lies. Damn, well, we got it so tight. Love how you talking me through it, diving deep in my ocean. We're swaying back and forth, I got the motion. He's sucking on me on my love potion. I'm like, oh my God, you're taking me home. Thinking about you in the advance while I'm thinking about you. I swear to God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I must admit that I'm in love with you. Got me singing in tongues, la la la, ooh. And you got me saying, you know I love, you know I love you. You know I love you, you know I do.
Love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
was
gave me
nice. That was
chills.
nice. I love
Your
that,
voice
yeah.
is so like comforting.
And I love the chillness of
The
it.
only thing I would say about that is
What?
that they got to turn up your voice.
Loud.
That's it.
Yeah,
The beat was
Yeah,
loud
yeah.
or she
The
was
beat
loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, the beat
That's
was
it.
loud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
heard
It's
that
not
too.
mixed. Like
Fire.
this is not mixed. Thank you.
It's fire.
That sounds
Okay,
good.
then play
Fire.
what's up?
You know what
No,
you
yes,
give
I
me
think-
a little bit,
What?
and I hope this is not a stretch. Don't, not too much. I'm my girl, but you give me a little like Rihanna vibes.
No, yeah, I've heard that before.
And
even
not
with
the
Feeling You.
just let me. Maybe we'll play another song and I'll be able to like pinpoint it
Hold
more.
on, airdrop you. Hold on, let me.
But
airdrop
it
you.
gives me like Rihanna vibes.
Let me know.
Like Rihanna makes. I don't think Rihanna's like a singer, right?
Mhm,
Like
yeah.
you sung way more than she usually sings, but just the type of music that she makes, where it's like she's more so like
Like you explained earlier, like talk, like
yeah,
it's
you're
like,
talking a little
Yeah.
bit more, yeah. And I can relate to that, yeah.
Okay, do this again. I'm sorry.
Got you.
And I do this at the studio every day. I get around men and just act like I don't know what the fuck going on. But at
As
the,
you should.
at the studio,
As
I'll be
you
like
should.
airdropping it.
Right.
But then I
Ain't
get around
nothing-
people and they act
nothing
like.
for us to handle.
It took me a while to understand, and y'all better not come for me either. It took me a while to understand why Rihanna was as famous as she was.
It's her
I'm not
aura.
gonna lie. Right.
It's her aura.
Yes, it's her aura.
Yeah.
That's what I figured out.
Yeah.
That's what I discovered. That it's her aura, and it's not even her voice. It's not
Yeah.
like none of that. It's just
It's
her aura.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you gave me that vibes in the
Mhm.
music, kind of in a way, like how Rihanna makes me feel in her music.
Yeah.
I felt the same way. That's why
Yeah.
I kind of got
Yeah.
the Rihanna vibe. And I don't know anybody like Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna's like,
Rihanna.
yeah.
She's
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah, definitely like in a class by herself.
Yeah.
But it gave me that vibe. Maybe I'll be able to
I never
pinpoint
really,
on the next
I don't
song.
know much
Sure.
about her. I've never heard too much about it. But I mean, you know how I don't really get into celebrity at all. But you at least hear stuff sometimes. I don't hear nothing. The only thing I know is she married to A$AP Rocky right now. That's it.
And that's like
They're
my
not
dream
married.
husband.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't that
she took
crazy?
your man.
She took my dream.
I
That's
mean,
crazy,
she
right?
is Rihanna.
My
though.
dream husband. I
She
love
is
him.
Rihanna though.
Rihanna.
And she got that. Like
She
she,
is
I
Rihanna.
can't. You know the ex you can't say nothing about. This the first time I can't
Like
say
I
nothing.
think
Say
vocally
nothing.
she has gotten better though. Like the
Yeah.
NFL, like the halftime show, she definitely has gotten better. But
She's definitely Rihanna.
I ain't gonna let me shut up.
She a little overrated. No,
Nah, I wouldn't say Rihanna's over. Rihanna's that
music
girl.
wise,
Nah,
no.
she's
Like
definitely
person, she has a package to me, but like
She
music
got it.
wise, I thought she was like a little overrated until I started
Nah,
really
I
listening
don't
to her,
think so
and
either.
I'm just like,
Nah.
oh, she
Rihanna's
got
that
like
girl.
she
Even
got that
Jay-Z
talent that
days,
sneak
she
up
was
on you
good.
though,
Yeah.
because right off the rip, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
she's-
then
she-
I had
she
to
got
like,
it.
I had to study why people are obsessed with her.
Nah, she
like-
got it. Like
Personality, I love her.
nah, music.
I don't
Music,
know too much
music
about
and
her
personality is different for
nah,
me.
Music, she got it.
Yeah,
On
I think
1,000.
music. I think she has an ear
Yeah.
too.
On
Like I have a
1,000.
great ear. Like
Yeah.
I feel like she has an ear.
Yeah.
Like even a song with Umbrella, like bro, that
Nah,
wasn't
Umbrella
her
was
best-
crazy.
and that wasn't even her best.
Yo.
music.
Yeah, no.
But that was like the
Like California King Bed. That was.
Nah,
was
she
fire.
got a
that's
few.
my
That,
shit.
that was fire.
she got a
Yeah.
few.
That was
Yeah.
fire. And, the music
And she
video
not
was
even
fire.
doing too much.
No,
That's
that's
why I'm
what I
telling
like.
y'all. Like at
I
first I'm
heard
like,
screaming and
is
shit
this
all
girl
day.
overrated? And then I'm thinking like,
Nah, she
she's
got
not. It's a lot of artists that I thought were overrated.
She
That
got
I
it.
just didn't do my research. I didn't pick up
got
on
Yeah.
shit that they was doing and be like, oh, you actually
Yeah.
that nigga. Like,
Yeah.
or you actually
She
like
got
do
it,
your
got it.
thing. Some people I gotta do
Grow
my
on,
research.
too.
I gotta grow. They gotta grow on me sometimes. Or one little thing they do will make me not really pay attention to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
you
think
could
it's
get in
the
a bad
person
breakup
first.
and I'm like, I don't like her
Yeah,
music.
that's why they got publicists.
Like I don't like her music.
I don't like her no
Like
more.
yeah, like I'll just be like whatever.
Yeah.
Don't play the song.
Okay.
Let me hold you and tell you how you doing.
Oh nah.
You coming out like
That's
that?
it. That's it. Nah, that's it. That's it.
And I
It's it.
Yes.
Nah, yeah, it's a good opening
That
song.
first
It's-
note, we was
yeah.
like,
Nah, that's it, bro. That's it.
you gotta play that song. I like that song.
Nah, I can sing. Nah, I ain't no throwing shade to Rihanna,
Right.
but I can sing. I can sing. Turn it up.
Oh my God.
Bring it back.
You know what I'm gonna love? I'm gonna love that I know your voice in any song.
Yeah.
I love that.
Bring it
Cause
back.
you sound the
Bring it back.
same.
Bring it back.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go back to the beginning.
Yeah, let me hear that again.
I'm gonna have to play this in my car. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nah,
take
I
this
love
from
that
you.
a man feel like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm sorry.
Wait, one more time. Cause I gotta catch her when she come right in.
Let me hold you and show you how you do. I'm crazy about you, and I know that you're crazy too for my love. Travel to the moon and back, rap a star for you. Outside the whole
You got a loud voice.
Loud.
I can tell you holding back.
I'm holding back. I'm scared of myself.
Yeah, I can tell.
He's a general in every room. Got 'em all standing at attention, they salute. We respect him cause he move with loyalty. He's a praying man with God honesty. And he has integrity, my man don't play no games. We really took the next step and changed my last name. My 9 is shining armor, he always protect me. Don't get it fucked up, my nigga TTG. Cause if I don't like a bitch, then he don't like her either. And if a nigga disrespect me, he gon' meet the reaper.
Hey.
I don't play about him, he don't play
Not the bars in it.
either. That's my best friend, my 20 twin.
That's my shit.
Ah, that was a sample. We can't give away too much. That was
that's why I
it.
stopped
And that's
it.
the song that's coming out too.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
not
song.
gonna
That's
lie.
the song that's dropping.
Yeah, that's the song.
That's
That
my
was
baby.
lit.
That's
Taking
my
that to the
I
baby.
bedroom.
love
Like
that.
I'm
That's
taking
my
that to
baby.
the
That
bedroom.
made me feel valued.
Taking
Yeah.
that to the
Don't
bedroom.
be doing the nasty
1000%.
on
It was
my
the little bars in
I
there.
love, sing
Yeah.
about love.
Yeah, I adore you as my baby.
I got
feel
your
like
song
God
now.
sent that song
I'm gonna use it for whatever purpose I
Yeah.
want to.
And it sounds like good radio music
No,
too. It's
it's
hard to
good.
find
Yeah.
good radio
You know what
music.
it
Like
is?
shit could be a bop,
You know
but
what it
like
is?
that sound like a
I
song
could hear
that could
that.
be.
I could hear that song on a movie.
Yes.
Oh.
yes.
A
I was
sex
thinking that
scene,
while-
that's
yes,
big.
I was thinking
Yes.
that while it
Soul
was
Ties
playing.
too.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta really hear Soul
And
Ties
it
like
doesn't even have to be a
loud.
sex scene.
It
could
didn't
be
even
like
give
a-
me sex scene.
No, it give
It
me
didn't
like,
give me
like
sex.
It
Just
gave me
in
like
the-
a part.
yeah,
like
the
a part.
ambiance of it,
like,
yeah.
like a woman like missing her
Missing-
man.
yeah.
Her man.
Sitting in
Like
the
a
windowsill. Like,
Yeah,
Or
that's
her-
what it
or her
gave me.
getting
That's what it
dressed.
gave me.
Dressed, yeah.
Yeah, so-
Wedding. All
I
that.
want to play y'all something else, but it got to be offline. I can't give it to
Yeah,
a
too
like
much.
That.
We
Yeah,
can't
I
do
can't
too
give it
much.
to a like that.
Maybe after we done.
Act
with
like
him.
you
Does
know.
anybody
I'll
have
play Act Like
any-
You Know.
any-
But no. Can you play Feeling You?
Okay.
This is her song. Everybody around the town, especially if you're from Patterson, you know Ray's song, Feeling You. They be
Okay.
dropping that in the club, and I love that song. In the video,
I
it give me
hated
chills right now.
Ew, I hated that
You
video.
look amazing.
I hated that video. Oh my god, I hated that.
You,
video.
I ain't gonna lie, you gave me like,
Around the Way Girl.
no, you gave me like, you don't know who the fuck you are.
Really?
It gave me like, you could have really been like that. Like, you could have really been, and you was more so like, but I like it because it was effortless. So I fuck with the effortless.
Yeah.
Like, I
no,
fuck with
but
that.
I've been here. I hear that.
But
I've
you
been
could
hearing
have
that my
really
whole life.
been, if you let me creative direct your videos,
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
you're gonna be like what I envision you
Yeah,
as.
yeah.
So I'm
Like,
gonna
I'm
tell you to
very-
over
you know what it
exaggerate
was, though?
everything.
The video
everything
did
on camera.
Nothing went how it was supposed to go. Nothing. Like my top pus. I didn't get the carve I wanted.
And it looks so thorough. It looks so like just so raw.
I feel like
Like,
Did
my
you do
next
it?
video.
All
is gonna
the
be
original-
hard.
yo,
Do a video to this one.
When
What?
you
I
hear
Adore You?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
when you
gotta-
hear
gotta-
celebrities,
I'm telling you right now, you gotta spend the most money when it comes to this one.
nah, facts. When you
Like,
see
it gotta be
celebrities,
intentional.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta
Everybody
get it.
that hear that song, soon as it dropped, they be like, "That's a hit."
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nah.
word,
Nah,
when
that
that
is a
first note, I
hit.
was like,
I think God sent me that
Oh.
song.
Like
yeah,
when I
I'm
say
not being funny.
every part of that, you gotta be intentional on the music video.
Right.
Have to be.
but when you
Yeah.
look at people like celebrities and artists' first videos, that be the rawest video. That be the one we enjoy. Like the
I
one
hated
where it
Philly.
was
I was
all
so
the
upset
like.
about
about that.
Yeah.
That be the one. And when I watched it, especially because I know her and girl, it was like, like I know you
Yeah.
probably looked at it like it was supposed to be like this,
Yeah.
but like it was so perfect. It was like, it was perfect. And it was your vibe. It was very like easy style. And you already have the body. So you didn't need to do
too much. Yeah.
you didn't really need to do anything. Like, and that's what it gave, like just singing and just being beautiful. So it worked out, but
Soul Ties. So I
was
want to actually do. You know how you do
fire.
2 videos in one. I want to do Soul Ties going into I Adore You.
I like that. I like when people be having a little snippet of their song at the end of their video, and it make us kind of what Kendrick did. He did in the beginning of his song, no, not like us. He
Lil
did
Tecca be
the
doing
turn
it
your
too.
TV off. No, he did
Number 2 and I think it's
what is it called? Squabble Up. He did Squabble Up in the beginning of.
Yeah.
I love stuff like
Yeah.
that. Or even when it's at the end.
Yeah.
And they give you a little
Yeah.
snippet, so when it drop, you feel like you know it already.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I love that.
That's what I want to do. Actually, like
That would be cool.
I want I Adore You to be probably at the end of Soul Ties or vice versa, but they got to kind of go hand in hand together. And doing videos is expensive, so I need y'all to
Is
just
it?
put this shit together.
No, yeah, we really could.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's important for all artists to know as many people as possible and know how to do as many things as
Yeah,
possible, because
yeah.
sometimes y'all have to be the videographer.
Talk
The-
to 'em.
sometimes you got to engineer. You was even
I
saying
think
how
it's
you got to
directed
tell
by video.
the engineer to do
Yeah.
certain stuff, or you
Nah.
have expectations
On a-
for
You want to
him.
be
On a-
hands-on.
on a business aspect. Don't put them together.
No,
No,
What? Don't put what together?
Soul
you could
Ties-
put it at the end, like as in like a trailer to the next video,
Mhm.
but don't put both videos together.
Okay, I respect.
Oh
that.
no, not
Because-
both
'cause
videos,
for, like,
just
the-
a song.
But,
Just-
yeah, but
yeah.
the song. Like I
Yeah.
was saying, like what do they call it?
It's like an outro.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Oh
would say-
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
would literally
Just a
say put
song,
both. I
not
would
the
put,
video.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
Do separate.
yeah.
That'll
'Cause
make them look forward to the video.
You're messing up your money that way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
imagine one could do 10 million
Yeah.
and then one could do 5 million.
That's a fact.
Now you put 2 together, now
it's
it's only
like-
doing 10 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You fucking up
when
your
they could
money.
have did it separate.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's what comes with having a good team, right?
Yeah.
You need
I
people
feel like
to
it's
be
gonna
able to
come.
like, yeah,
I feel like
It is.
it's inevitable. It's gonna happen for me. Like
it is.
I knew who I wanted to be at 7 years old, which is either crazy or just.
No, seriously, no.
I've always
People
been the
be like,
same
yes.
way.
People don't
Growing
believe me when I
up-
say
Baby, no,
I
I
have the
meant to
same
tell you this.
plan.
Growing
I don't
up
know if
knowing
you
you're gonna
remember-
be a crash out is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's insanity.
Be quiet.
Continue,
you was gonna say.
So, I don't know if you remember. We used to go to the Boys and Girls Club together. Do you remember that?
Why I don't remember? I remember
Girl,
everybody
see?
from the
Wow.
Boys and Girls
mean
Club.
walk,
bitch. You had a
Wait,
mean
I
walk.
remember we went to the same
And-
school.
No, you talking about runway.
and I could walk. Like
It's the
I'm short,
amnesia.
but I got a bad walk. Bitch, you
Right.
came and ate me down.
It's the
You don't
un-
remember
it's
this?
The
You was
auntie
in
in
the
her.
vi-
She
you
was in
losing
the-
her
Portia was-
memory.
Yes,
Portia
Portia was
yes.
a coach.
This
Girl,
is-
you came walking down. You hit the
Nah, it's
little
the auntie
two. You
in her.
stepped
'Cause I
back and
forgot
turned
too.
around. I said, oh.
It's the uncle.
Oh
you.
my! Why don't I remember you being in the fashion? I was in so many of their fashion shows that I don't
yes,
remember.
yes. You ate me down, girl. Ate down.
Oh my god!
Eight
So
down.
we used to go. Well, I used to go to Boys and Girls Club, and clearly she did too. I feel like everybody went there. So,
Yeah, everybody-
but they used to have these fashion shows and these talent shows. I've been dancing. I've been performing on live stages since I was like 5 years old, in front of a bunch of people. I did jazz, tap. I know how to tap dance, ballet, everything, piano,
Yeah,
clarinet.
You always so creative.
Right. But that was a time where I was like discovering myself. And I would say, like, shout out to Portia and everybody
Yeah,
at
Portia,
the Boys and Girls
yeah.
Club.
I
Y'all
seen her
built my
last summer,
confidence.
yeah.
They built my confidence. I didn't
Yeah.
know like
Yeah.
I could walk. I didn't know
Girl,
until
you ate down.
they was like,
And
no.
you tall and slinky. Girl, you ate down.
Yeah. Oh,
I said, oh. And then
that
I'm
was my
short.
life. Runway
Yeah.
was my life. Like everything I know is behind modeling, behind posture, behind
Beauty.
performance, behind beauty, and
I love beauty.
I'm like I come
yeah.
from that world.
Yeah.
That
Like,
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the image, performance. That's everything for me.
That's
Like,
big for me too. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
That's
think-
why my next video, it gotta be.
do you think that makes us good actors?
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
we performers.
And we're dramatic. So I
Right.
feel like it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
We're very dramatic.
I always thought about acting. I
Me
did a
too.
little skit, but it was like, it was a little
So wait,
skit.
I want to piggyback off something you said too. Because
Mm-hmm.
you said you feel like, not that I don't know myself, that because I was like, I'm scared of myself. I am
Yeah.
very much so scared of myself.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
can
scared of
see
myself
that.
too.
Yeah.
So, you know, we could see it in other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
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 But I can tell that your voice is way louder.
Oh yeah.
And I could
It
tell
scares
that
the
you're
shit out of me.
holding back. And I'm scared to hear you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Like, I can hear it in your songs. I'm almost scared for you to hit the high note. But I'm like, I'm interested still, though. Like,
but I said my second EP, I'm gonna eat down. Like I'm gonna actually show, like, oh no, this bitch she could sing talk, but this.
But
bitch
I feel
could
like that's
sing.
why you say you good at you're better live.
Yeah.
Because you get the emotion,
Yeah.
you get like everything
Yeah.
right then and there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you're
I
not
adore
trying to
you
get
is
it
like a
perfect.
snippet of like, oh, hold on. This bitch
Okay,
can
yeah,
sing?
right.
Yeah, like
Like sing.
yeah, this bitch can sing.
It's not
sing.
Cassie.
Yeah, no,
not
oh
giving
no,
Cassie.
it's not a me. Yeah, you. No,
Yeah. It's not a Cassie. Okay, right.
I love you down.
I love Cassie.
But no, no.
Okay.
It's like, oh no, she could sing. Like she's like, I actually want to show
Yes.
people like, oh no, she's talented. She's gifted.
Yes.
Like I want to create. Like I created, directed, feeling you. I styled myself. I do my makeup, my hair. Like I want to
Right.
Go to the
showcase.
bathroom.
So she's talented.
That's an Aries person. That's
Okay.
just being
controlling.
super controlling. That's how I got into makeup. You know, I was doing music videos first.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
I got to do my own. Yeah.
I gotta learn how to do the biggest video that I did
The
done,
Fetty Wap video. Yeah.
and I ain't have no makeup on. I was like, oh no, I gotta do my makeup.
Like A down.
And that was the last video I did.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I would have never thought I was doing makeup. I never been into makeup.
No.
Like I've always been into beauty overall.
Yeah.
But like never really like makeup.
Mm-mm.
Never. If I wasn't on stage,
No,
I was not
wasn't
wearing
really into
makeup. Nowhere
either.
I
That's
went.
Crazy. I kind of learned late in the game too, but
Just being in camera, front of camera, we
Mhm.
gotta wear makeup. We
Yeah.
have to be like polished to
yeah,
a certain extent.
Yeah. Sometimes I hate that though, because sometimes it's like I don't feel like doing this shit.
That's me.
Sometimes I don't.
That's me on this podcast. I be trying to tell them. They be like, "Yeah, come in." I'm like, "Do you know I gotta do my hair, my makeup? I gotta put an outfit."
Yeah.
And they be here, same outfit, 10
Yeah.
weeks in a row. Like, yeah. So on this episode,
Yeah.
I'm over here
They
like, what
don't
I'm gonna wear
care.
next week? Like,
Right.
Now we just gotta tell you come. We're gonna tell you a certain time. We're gonna give you your time. How about that?
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you 12. But we know you're gonna show up at 3:30.
Now you
Much.
know
I'm
me.
always late. It's bad.
Now you know
Oh,
me.
God.
Man, you take black time.
It's
On the
my
fast.
problem is I think I have enough time to do everything and I don't. I
y'all
need
really
time
like
to procrastinate.
I adore you. Oh my God. I feel like God sent me that
I love that.
song.
But the fact that you said it just came when you was getting some sazon and you was just like,
what the fuck? And I felt like God sent me that song. Like it was like, this is
Right.
the one. Like,
It's tough.
yeah.
God sent me that song.
that's crazy.
Nah, I feel like He really sent me that. Like,
No, we gotta play Feeling You too.
and because I produced the beat and everything, I don't got to worry about nobody suing me. Like it's my song.
Yeah.
I created
That's
Talk
a
your
flex.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Talk
a
That's
your
a flex.
shit.
I wrote the lyrics. I did the ad libs.
Oh, I wanted to talk about that too. I'm
Yeah.
glad
I
that you
can't
said
take it
that
away
you
Well,
were.
from
Rock actually helped me produce
So
it too. I
as a
co-produced
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
as a business not proposal but advice,
Mhm.
I would say do a music video, do a
Mhm.
lyric video,
Mhm.
and do a live video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do like I wanted
love
to
it.
sing
I
it
love it. I love
live, but I also wanted to do. I don't know if y'all seen this thing now called Bar for Bar, where they have like you
Ooh.
performing and then like they have like the piano in the back, the guy playing the guitar.
Mhm.
But
Oh,
I
that
mean,
sound
I'm
like
not
Tiny
lit
Desk a
enough
little
that-
bit.
Yeah, kind of similar.
Yeah.
I'm not lit enough yet. You know what I mean? I know
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get there, but I'm not there yet.
Listen, all you gotta do is drop your music video.
Yeah,
If it gets numbers, you have the rights to
yeah,
ask.
yeah. So I felt like I was gonna create my own scenario though, like my own scenery at the studio,
Yeah.
because the studio was cute, and I was just gonna make the studio
Yes.
cute and do a.
I
have a
know I
mic.
know people that play instruments and stuff too. If you want to get it
Yeah.
into like, so a
Yeah.
band could play it, that
would be dope.
That would be
Especially I adore
super
because I
dope.
feel like it's strings
And live,
piano.
it's just gonna
yeah.
give that vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
should have a small listening party.
yeah. I thought
and be able
about
to have
having. I thought about having to listen to
Studio vibes. It don't gotta be no hall.
No crazy nothing. No
Studio
just inviting
vibes,
people to
little-
hear. Yeah,
Yup.
yeah,
Straight to the point. Y'all get to hear it first.
yeah, yeah.
I'm definitely coming.
Yeah,
Look, I'm
you're
definitely
invited. Look.
I'm definitely coming. But I want us to
This should get
I
longer.
want-
Oh,
yeah.
this is, okay. This whole
I
time
want
could've
to
been-
definitely have you come back here though and come on the
Do your
story. I think that would be cool
Yeah,
for her
yeah, absolutely.
to come and do, especially your song that's been out already.
The one you about to play
Feeling
right now.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
I want to do
what you mean? I'm gonna pick the song.
Oh, you okay?
No,
Talk
we
about
gotta do her most popular song though. That it makes the
I'm
most
gonna pick
sense.
the song.
You're not picking what's most popular. We're going by numbers.
I'm the one that in the video. I'm picking the
I love
song.
when they fight because they both control freaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taurus is just like
Yeah, they got their mind made up too.
you be like, bruh, no, not them. I don't want them. That's when
You gonna
mm-mm.
argue to
I don't
you
wanna-
arguing
Nah,
down.
it ain't
They
no
don't
arguing,
stop.
And ain't no arguing. It's it. I just
Yeah,
do
like
as I
that's
say.
that's the problem.
True.
That's it.
See,
True.
You gonna have me in
he
jail.
is a tyrant.
Nah, seriously.
Maybe you do gotta ask and find
Have me
out.
in jail. I'm not doing that. I'm not
Yo,
doing
not
that.
happy.
Do as I
Yeah.
say.
Do as I say. Like,
Oh, this is what we said. How do you feel about that? I ain't even got to
What?
tell them we talk.
What?
How do you feel about a guy saying, you know, I'll marry you, but just do as I say?
no.
Turn is so funny.
We just going off for the words. That's all I was telling you was the words.
Crazy.
That's
No.
not
But I
crazy.
don't
No,
think-
what
but
does
I
it
don't think
sound
niggas
like?
is saying that. That's the thing.
You said it.
I'll marry you.
Y'all both
That's what
said
I
it. Y'all both said it. Play that
Yeah,
episode back. They both
Yeah,
said,
but
do
was
as I
trying-
say.
But I was trying to be
Crazy.
annoying. You know I was. I said I
Yeah.
preempted.
No,
know
but
what's
he was
funny?
fake serious.
You know what's funny? I say it because I know it gets you riled up. So do as I say. But if I really love
That
you,
shit had me like,
I'll be like,
what?
babe, can you just do
girl,
that?
my head be ready to turn
Yeah,
around
like,
like the
what?
Exorcist. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But it's if my girl be like,
Oh,
can you
man.
just please do what I say? I'm the best.
see, just say that so we can
But
have
nah,
a
I'm
nice,
saying it for clips.
peaceful
I'm
podcast.
actually very
Because
submissive,
we,
Do as I fucking say.
though. I'm submissive. Look, like
You
if
submissive?
I'm submissive. If you lead right, if
I want
know
to be.
you
Yeah,
lead
I
right,
want you to. I'm
Baby,
waiting for
take the
that.
lead.
That's gonna have me crash out.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
see,
That's gonna have me
Yeah.
crash out.
if
Yeah.
I lead right, I can
But
still
I don't
do
be
as
needing
say.
niggas. That's why I don't be
Right?
crashing out. I'll be like,
yeah, basically. But if you lead right and you,
yeah.
okay. I'm a nurturer, so
So-
I like
I'm a
cooking,
nurturer,
cleaning.
yes,
I like making you
yes.
feel like a king.
Guys,
I like making your life easier.
If you
Yeah.
could lead
Yes.
right, if you could lead right, she'll do as you say.
Yes.
Simple as
Yeah.
that.
Listen,
No
not
matter
too
how
much.
you say it.
No. Now you tripping. Like, bitch, come in here, make this chicken. Like, oh, hold on.
Nah,
But y'all say you can only say bitch in the bedroom, right?
Yeah,
Y'all said
yeah,
bitch in the
I'm
bedroom is
sorry.
cool.
Only in the bedroom,
I'm
only in the
never.
bedroom,
I'm
only
not
in
even
the
saying that in the bedroom, bro. That's crazy.
Bitch in the bedroom
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
Bitch, I feel like bitch is a little bit like extreme.
Listen,
like, what you gonna say? Like,
It's a
That's
little
a-
too disrespectful.
Listen,
Disrespect me with sex. Don't disrespect me
I'll
with
grab
words.
You up.
Hoe.
I'll grab you up and
Bitch,
smack you a little
hoe.
bit. Bro.
I never
Choke me, that's it. Don't-
Nah.
you can choke me.
nah.
Treat me like a bitch. Don't call me a bitch.
Nah.
Fuck me like a bitch. Don't call me a bitch though.
Calling you a
I
bitch
could
is
rock
crazy.
with that.
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
need to do it, but some.
My
women-
friend asked me that before though, cause he talked like that.
I'm a whisperer.
So he was like, "Is it okay if I call you bitch?" And I was like, "I ain't gonna lie, don't call me bitch."
Bitch is crazy.
But it was funny though. I was glad he asked me.
Yeah, I never
Bitch is
asked.
crazy.
Cause if you'd have called me bitch,
Crazy.
I would have been like,
Yeah, calling me.
I'd have been turned around like,
Who the fuck
crazy.
you think you are, nigga?
now I'm like,
You know,
like crazy as
I'll
hell.
say it in my head.
Yeah,
Put
bitch.
your face
Yeah,
in the
say
pillow.
it. Nah, I need you to get a little angry. Yeah, I need
Yeah,
a little
I need
like,
it. Like,
damn,
I like
bitch, you about to have me
aggression.
choke you out with this bitch. Like,
Yeah, I like that.
I'm getting crazy. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
No, that's funny as hell. All right, let's play this. Let's see. And I'll decide whether.
You know what? I'm tired of you.
All right.
P Diddy.
Uh-huh.
It is. Diddy is
Take that, take that.
crazy.
Take that, take that. Diddy, I wasn't even talking about it.
Crazy. So I'm setting up the song.
You can't even call nobody a major producer no more. A fucking billionaire, millionaire. You can't even.
That's crazy.
It's my shit.
He feeling this swag, looking at me. He thinking about what it really might be.
Hey,
Chick like me,
I need a drink.
that could do him right.
The whole when I tell you when it's playing a party, I'm not joking. We're singing our hearts out. We're going through whatever she's going through in this moment.
He wanna show me the world and buy me fancy things. Thinking of buying me a promise ring. He got a little thing for the kid.
I was 22 when I made this song, so the promise ring is. I was young.
Gon' take it slow, don't wanna move too fast. I want this moment to last. Do what you like, who you my taste. Me and you together, damn it feel right. I'm feeling you like you're feeling me. The next level sounds good to me.
And I know you feeling me too. Fuck. I'm trying so hard not to sing this shit.
We got a special thing going on.
You gotta hear that shit in the club.
All right, I'll consider it. All right, I'll consider it.
I adore you still that shit,
Yeah.
though.
And if you
Nah,
drinking, you really feel that shit.
Play I
consider
adore
it.
you one more time. That's really my
One more
song. I
time.
love it. Then we,
That's
we
fire.
leaving
Yeah,
out
you
with
came
I
in
Adore
real
You.
strong. Well, yeah, we can wrap that up with that then.
Yeah.
So y'all got anything else y'all wanna talk about? You have anything else exciting that's coming out? Let me ask you one more question before we
Yeah.
what's
There you
the
go.
most give me a talent that people don't know you have. I know you already said that you draw.
Yeah, I think
Give me
drawing is
another
one.
talent that people don't know that you have.
I think that drawing is like one of the like, because I know people know me for like
So are you gonna draw?
Drawing like
Yeah,
sketch,
what do
like
you-
paint.
What do you draw? Like what
I'm
style?
really girly, so I draw like pretty. It's so cliche.
Flowers and shit.
Pretty girls,
Oh,
flowers,
okay,
shit like
yeah,
that.
that's
But like
cute.
I like sketching wedding dresses, a pretty face, baby. I
Oh,
would eat
yeah.
that.
That's
I
how
wanna
it
see it.
started with me
Yeah,
with
yeah,
art and
yeah.
stuff, and then
I could look at something and be like, you know, like kind of like sketch it or whatever. But I'm kind of rusty. I'm very rusty.
Right,
though.
right.
Like, I was doing it at work the other day with my sketchbook. I'm like, bitch,
that's why you
rusty.
good at makeup. Because
Yeah.
when I did makeup, I was like, I'm so good at this. Why am I
Yeah,
so good
'cause you
at
could
this?
draw.
Like, because I could
Yeah.
draw. Because I got
Especially
good
with an eyebrow.
penmanship.
Yeah,
I have really good
yeah.
penmanship. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
So
So it
that's
makes
one
sense.
talent. Dancing. I don't know if people really know that. I actually can really dance.
Like choreography.
Yeah, like I can dance. Like dancing was cool. But even like the guys or people that know me, like that would come in the club and throw me money, like, no, you could actually really dance. Right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could dance. But yeah, and write music and draw though. I
Mm-hmm.
think drawing though, people don't really know that about me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like
I'm
that.
all audio. I'm like visual stuff. I suck at. I'm not. Good
Do you
with
have any
drawing.
hidden talents other than rapping or engineering? Is there any other hidden talent?
I don't think so.
I think people didn't know. I played the clarinet for 7 years.
Oh wow.
So I can read music really well.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
That's
Play a
dope.
trumpet.
So I think that's why I like music
I need to
because
learn.
I've
I
been
wanna
on a
learn.
band.
Mhm.
I've been
Okay,
like
okay.
playing instruments,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
dope.
I think
Yeah.
that's my little
I
interest
need
in
to learn how to
music.
read music.
I love
Like
love
I
that.
feel like I would know
Me
every part of
too,
business.
yeah.
Like I want you to
Yeah.
try to get me in no kind of way. I
Yeah.
need to know everything.
yeah.
Yeah, like yeah.
Or I never tried to learn it, but that is
You know what's crazy? It's the simplest thing ever.
Yeah, it is. It's
We'll
the
be like,
beginning.
why didn't they should have put this in like, like regular
School.
Yeah.
school.
They did.
It's
Yeah.
that's
No,
it's
they
like
did.
1, 2, 3.
They did a
Yeah.
horrible
They
job.
did.
though.
Yeah,
They did a
like
horrible
literally
job.
that simple.
No,
For
they-
example, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little tutorial, right?
They did though.
A
Cause
quick
they-
little lesson. Well, that's how I learned. But I mean, like, no, they did,
No,
but
they
not
did.
reading music.
Yeah.
No, they did.
I don't think.
Nah, not reading music. It'd
They
be a
took
little
it out.
drum,
Maybe
a
I
little
was too
flake,
young.
little flute, a
Or
little.
maybe I was just
Nah.
too young. But I
Trumpet,
remember. Only thing I
clarinet,
remember
like,
is
I did
That was an
everything.
extra curriculum activity if you wanted to do that, because
Yeah.
that's how I learned. Because I wanted to,
they
but
took it out
it
in
wasn't
schools.
like a part of the
Yeah,
What
but
you call
why-
it?
but Why would it? Why would it be though?
why wouldn't it be?
Why
Music is
wouldn't it
not-
be
not
music,
every-
rhythm? That plays a
Not-
lot. Like,
not everybody is into music though, so that's why.
What you tripping?
no, everybody is into the
No,
music or
look,
rhythm.
listening to music is different from actually doing music though, and you got to understand, like, as in spending money in a curriculum, you're not gonna put.
We should be able to read music because we should be able to know how to sing along. That's
Yeah,
why
I think it should be.
and
there.
a lot of people don't know. I went to school. I went to school 30 for a while,
Mm-hmm.
but I left 7th grade year. I was literally on a computer and I saw this performing arts school randomly as hell. Didn't know nobody that went there, and it was basically like a grammar school, Rosa Parks, and it's called APA. Shout out to anybody who went to APA. This is a performing arts school where we did ballet, we did singing and drama. I went for dancing, but I was a hip hop dancer that did a little bit of jazz and tap, and that wasn't enough for them. They wanted mainly ballet. So they was like, "Can you sing?" And I was like, "No." And hear my mom go, "She know how to sing. She know how to sing." But I don't know how to sing. I know how to
Harmonize.
harmonize.
Yeah.
So I know how to harmonize. So when I sung, they was like, "Oh, you know how to sing," and enough
Yeah.
to come there
Yeah.
for that. So I went to school for singing. That's how, I don't know if you know Toy, but that's how me and Toy
Yeah.
became best friends because
I love
she was
Toy
singing,
voice.
yes, and we was young as hell, and I was in singing, choir rehearsal with her.
Yeah.
We learned how to sing. We learned how to sing like in sync. So I can sing. I can teach someone how to sing, but I don't know how to sing. Me personally,
Yeah.
I can't sing.
You probably could hold the note though. Most people feel like
I
they
can blend in.
Yeah.
Like I can sing I can imitate your voice,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can't sing. I can't.
I feel like you probably could.
No,
sing.
if it's a certain song, I can imitate her voice so good that I can sing, if that makes sense. But I really can't sing. Yeah.
I feel like if you could imitate it, you could do it.
I feel like I could get it off because they got so much auto tune and shit now if I really wanted to,
Yeah.
but no, I would really want to be a good singer. I would want to train. I would really want
Yeah,
to know
yeah,
how to
Aries
sing
girl. We
if
wanna
I
be-
ever
yeah,
sing.
we would want to. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta master
It's like
it.
I like the fact I like the shock factor with me. Like I want to trick you. Like I want you to I
Right.
want you to walk into this like, oh, she just sing talk. Haha.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
shocked
like-
me when you said songwriter because I honestly thought somebody was probably writing for
No,
you.
I write. I do I write
That's
everything. I
good.
produce everything.
Because it
Don't
was
need
such a
nobody.
good song. Not saying you can't write a good song,
Yeah.
but it seemed like you
Feeling
had a
I wrote that.
team.
No, Feeling
It
You,
gave
I
team.
wrote that. That was my first time ever going to the studio when I made that song. Swear to God, that was my first song. My first song was a hit. I just
Yes,
didn't, yeah.
I thought that was just the first one that just
No,
popped, if that
no,
makes sense. Like I thought that
no.
was like,
I went to the studio and recorded "Feeling You." That was my
And that
first
was
time
years
going to-
ago.
yeah, that was my. I was
How many years
22.
ago that was?
10.
10 years ago.
Yes.
You
I
lying?
swear
That
to
was
God, I'm about to be 32.
that was 10
yes,
years ago.
yes.
Yeah, I didn't have. Wait, 10 years.
I was 22 when.
When you recorded that though,
At 22.
in that video.
Oh, I did the video last summer.
Oh,
Like,
I was
yeah.
about to say. I'm
No.
losing my mind right
sitting
now.
on fire for 10 years.
Yo,
bugging.
you was sitting on it. Well,
So,
video wise.
Yeah, well,
Many artists do it.
yeah, but to be honest, I went through a lot of trials and tribulations with music. Like, you know, like we didn't really get into all of that, like how I started, because whatever. But
Right.
that song, like I was 22 when I recorded it, but I was super shy back then. Like that's why I trained myself to sing talk,
Right.
like because I was so scared. I felt like if I sing talk and somebody asked me to sing, I could get it off because I'm
Yeah.
just sing talking.
Right.
But it's like eventually that shit is gonna get tired, Raisha. And then eventually, like stuff like this, like I adore you. You hear it, you like, hold on, bitch.
Right.
Go
I
fucking
love that though,
sing.
because that means it's just more. You got more in store for
Mhm,
people,
mhm.
and that you could just be a little bit more diverse.
Yeah.
You could rap, sing. Look, you
Yeah.
might even start really rapping for
No,
real. Like you
I
know,
wouldn't mind a
these
rap.
artists be like,
Yeah. Act Like You. That's why I want to play Act Like You Know, but I don't want to play it because I feel like they're gonna be like, all right, bitch, you
yeah,
got
not
5 songs.
not too much. Yeah, no, we want to save some for
Yeah.
you know for people, and they definitely gonna watch this.
But
They
yeah,
gonna watch. They gonna view this.
Act Like You Know is like I'm talking like a rapper,
Right,
like
like the title, act like you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Right. Say what I
I'm
said.
saying
Yeah,
I'm
you talking your shit.
yeah, I'm talking my shit.
Right.
Like,
We
I'm
need that
bitch.
too though, because
Yeah.
you might have some people that's into slow R&B or some people that's
I feel like
into
this
you
EP
gave
has
a variety.
of like everything. Like you
Yeah.
got your heartbreak song, you got your I'm just tired,
Right.
nigga, leave me alone. You got your I'm feeling sexy.
Right.
You got your oh I love him again. You got I got
love
like
that.
every vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pick one and like it and shut up. Leave me alone.
Right,
I've been
right.
asking for music for 20 years. Leave me alone.
Right.
I tried. You know.
Okay.
So yeah, but back to feeling you. Like honestly, I went through a really really traumatic situation in my life. I don't really want to disclose it now. I feel like
Right.
more and more when I start talking on my YouTube and stuff like that,
Right.
I'll
When it
disclose
get
it,
old,
or when I
like,
get,
when it get really
or when I
old.
get big, bitch.
Yeah,
Then I'll
right.
talk about
When it don't matter.
Yeah, yeah. But I went through a really traumatic situation, and I was like, I ain't never fucking with music again. Like, fuck, I went through all of this
Oh,
because of
wow.
music. Fuck that. Like, I don't want to do it. And then, shout out to Iggy. He had K Michelle come on. I opened up for K Michelle.
Yes,
That was 2 years
I
ago.
remember. I got chills. I wasn't there,
Yeah.
but I got little chills when I seen you performing because
Yeah.
it was like I knew that
Very
was your first
nostalgic.
performance,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was just
lit.
amazing to
like-
just see it, just watch
yeah,
it for
and
real.
like it was like
And you killed it.
people screaming my name.
You
It
had
was-
the whole look.
whole-
We knew the song already.
I mean,
so
there
it
was
made it
300
even
people in
better.
the party, and
Yeah.
everybody got their phone out. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
bitch, you might as well get up.
That
and
was
do
a
your thing.
live, yeah.
Yeah, because ain't no need to fumble now, ho. You here?
Yo, for
so,
real.
Yeah, so but that's what made me get back into the studio. Iggy
Yeah.
don't even know that. I'm gonna tell him that his cocky ass, but
Oh, right.
Iggy is the one who actually.
Iggy's
like,
my guy, yes.
Yeah, he's the one who actually like he lit the flame again.
Yeah, one thing about Iggy, he about his business.
He ain't know that,
Period.
but he. Lit
I need
the
to get
flame
Iggy
again.
up here. Actually, We
Yeah.
gotta get Iggy
I
up
think
here.
I know who y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know Iggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived by you somewhere. Like I
Yeah.
think y'all live like in the same area
I
or
think
something.
I'm
You probably
picturing
seen
the
him by or
person.
something.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark skin, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
stocky.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot music, something like that. I forgot how I.
Yeah,
know.
he
Yeah,
does.
he does. Yeah, he had a-
he has the NJ
entertainment.
Media. He is like a
Yeah.
He do a little bit of everything. I
Everything,
can't
yeah.
even.
That
You
nigga's
can't
a
really
hustler.
like describe
Yeah,
Iggy for real.
no,
Like you can't really put him in a
no.
box.
He like an Aries bitch. He got his hand in
Yeah, for
everything.
real.
Yeah, but yeah, he was the one who actually like he told me like first he was like you want to open up for K Michelle and I was like he like I know you're not thinking about it and I was like
Yeah,
I
you was.
I was
like,
thinking about
Aries,
it. Yeah,
go,
I was
'cause
like I don't know.
we want to be ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. He
we
like,
don't have as nothing.
Everybody's gonna come, and then people was when I was at the party, people was like walking up to me like, "Ray, I'm here for you. I came to see you." And da da da
Oh
da. And
my
I'm like,
God.
"Okay, bitch, you can't fumble." Like, you got to do this. You got to go up there
Yeah.
with confidence. Even if you scared, you got to go up there and act like you know what's going on.
Yeah, you following up after K Michelle,
Yeah,
or you
well, I was
opening up for.
before,
I mean,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
opening up for her. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, bitch, you got to do this. So when I seen it, but once I saw the crowd and then I looked cute, I was like, okay, I can
right.
do this.
Feel
So,
comfortable.
yeah, but that's what happened. That was 2 years ago. And then during that process, I was looking for studios and trying to find it. And I finally found it now. We in the process of doing it. And I always felt like 32 was when it was, I used to say, God, I don't want to be in my 30s when I make it. I don't want to start. I used to get so angry with this feeling of I was going to be in my 30s when it actually started to happen for me.
Yeah.
And I used to be so mad about it because I wanted to be in my 20s and have my kid by this time.
But I think it takes at least minimum 5 to 10 years for anybody to really be successful and have that story and that experience.
yeah.
So it's happening right on time
It's happening
for you.
on time.
Mhm.
It's aligning for sure. I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming and a bitch is scared. 'Cause
That's
I'm
what
scared of
I know,
myself.
right? But
You
it's like
got
that's
it.
the time where you gotta
Yeah.
embrace
You got
it
You
and
got it. You
yeah.
100% got it.
I know,
You
but
got the talent, so it'll come.
I know.
It'll come.
I
and you
know.
willing to put in the work.
Yeah,
You're
I'm-
not
I'm a
trying to
te-
wait for it to fall in your
No,
lap.
I'm
You're
I
actually
like
trying
to
to
learn. Yeah, I love to
learn
learn
and perfect your craft and
yeah.
be better.
Yeah, I
So
love to learn. So
You're gonna win for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. You
So
wanna
we gonna
end it
put
out with
the song. Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
yes,
Definitely.
sir, ski. You want to bring it in, or you want me to bring it in? This is
Yeah, 'cause
this
it's
is
the end of
Dory,
it,
right?
so
This is
he-
I adore you. Yeah, so I mean, I guess you could bring because I introduced it. I mean,
Yes, sir, ski. Look, I like this. I didn't even have to talk. You were an amazing host. That's why you did come at me and say I usually got the questions, but I wrote it down in my mind. Like, I'm gonna let you lead on this one. I love what you did. That was great. It was beautiful to meet you. Voice is amazing. Personality is there.
thank you.
We need more of this.
For
Drop
sure.
the song, and we out.
We out. You cut the stream off?
Nah, I'm still on.
I'm crazy about you, and I know that you're crazy too for my love. Travel to the moon and back, grab a star for you. I'll tell the whole world I adore you.
Damn, both of y'all ain't catch it. I was trying to hold hands with somebody. I wanted to adore somebody.
Let me and Kamal be in the video like
I can adore him, you too.
Nah.
me and Kamal gonna be in the video. Me and Kamal gonna be in the video. We're gonna be acting it out like I'm gonna be arguing like, no, fuck that, you gotta go.
Why you want a second wife?
I want to do the fake slap like throw all your clothes out.
I'm really a good actor, low key though.
Hit that shit like.
I think so.
Why you want a
I
second
told her
wife?
that.
I can act.
Why you want a second wife? I thought it was enough.
Oh yeah, that's what we acted
In
about.
the video, throwing the clothes out and slow motion.
Damn, why I gotta be a cheater?
Cause you look good. You look like you cheated. You look like you cheated. You gotta be the cheater.
You ain't cheating if it's a wife.
Okay, perfect husband. It's giving perfect husband. It's giving you in the tux.
I know myself so well. You can typecast me as whatever you want.
Think you can play any role?
Yeah, I think I can. I mean, I wanted to
You
be
can play a gangster?
typecast. Do you see that for me?
Actor, you gotta have range.
Do you
I
see
think I can
this?
play a gangster. I think. I'm talking. I'm not listening. I know, right?
Sorry.
That's what we do. Look. Right.
And
Hey.
We out, ski.
I'm Jewel, if you want to know.
You can tell me it's not perfect timing. All that talking, been doing all that denying. And your friends see me doing all that eyeing. Running through the money like it's a stipend. And right now, all you do is wasting time. You hate what I do, but secretly you like it. And I see your face, see your waist, shorty.